reached the voicemail box is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Nigga, where the fuck you at? I've been calling your phone 5 or 6 times and it keeps going to voicemail. Call me the fuck back. And I know you're not doing that motherfucking podcast.
Please record your message.
Lowski, I know you hear me calling you. That damn podcast ain't that motherfucking for you.
Please record your message.
Cam, my nigga. Hey man, I know I'm calling you from a different number, but my phone off, man. Shit, I need to borrow about $35, man. Shit, I'm gonna get back with you next week. Call me back.
Yo, you fucking wildin'. I've been calling you all day, and you ain't answered shit. Don't make me pull the fuck up. I know your ass is probably sitting over there ignoring me on that podcast with your little friends. I'ma beat your ass and they ass when I fucking see you.
Contrary to the bullshit, 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 contrary to the bullshit.
Yo. It's your boy Two Bleeds in this motherfucker, man.
And it's your boy Yangy been go because I stay on the go. You know how it go. You feel me?
Wow. Talk to me, don't talk about me. Y'all know what's going on. It's Lowski 1000, you know what I'm saying, also known as, or better known as, Style Wheezy. And welcome to another episode of the Contrary to the Bullshit podcast. Y'all see the gang, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Rod in the back. Rod got a mic?
Yeah, I got a mic.
You went, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod got a mic tonight, you know what I'm saying? He blessed us with his presence last episode. But you know he going back, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do best.
Move back behind.
And now he's multitasking. Come on, y'all. Y'all book my nigga Rod, man. He doing everything around here.
Yeah, I know where that lighter went. That blue flame.
Hell no. Yeah. You got a lighter. You said what?
Yeah, funny.
Hey, that's my nigga, bro. Hey, toss it. But we gonna let's go ahead and get into it, man. Y'all know how we pop it off, man. Local stuff. So okay, the mayoral election is over with here in Nashville. You know what I'm saying?
Who won?
Freddie
O'Connell.
Oh, okay.
Freddie O'Connell. He won by damn near landslide. It says he got 64% of the votes, man.
Wow.
Against Alice Raleigh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, like I didn't know much about Alice Raleigh, but apparently they had a little runoff between them two. You know what I'm saying? Alice Raleigh is a Republican. And man, they had like really different views on things. A major issue was public safety, and just going over like kind of how, you know, O'Connell got in this thing. Since the you know, the Nashville bombing of the school, the Covenant School or whatever. So a lot of Nashvillians, you know, and everybody in America seemed like just trying to figure out, okay, how we make things safer or whatever. And so they was going back and forth on ideas. Like I think Raleigh was trying to enforce like more like a police officer
Presence
at every like school. But you got to think about how big Nashville is, how big, all these schools, charter schools, private schools, public schools.
Don't have an SRO officer.
Not every school, no. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many schools, like the Covenant
That must
schools.
be the
have one.
private schools that doesn't. Cause
Yeah, and charter schools don't have them either. Not all of them.
Charter is that private? I don't know.
Not private. It's just like, what is charter school? What's the?
I have no clue.
I thought I don't know.
I mean,
I do know it's not private, but it's not a public school either.
they do their own
They got their own
thing too, but like, fuck, man. Look, I ain't no damn educator. We should have had a teacher on here to talk to us about the differences between charter schools. But man,
Charter schools are publicly funded, tuition-free schools.
Mm.
That's what that is.
So the state funds it, but they do their own thing. Whereas private schools
are privately owned.
Yeah, privately owned. Okay, it makes sense. But Nashville police, Metro Nashville don't have the infrastructure like our police for like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that many officers, like truly, and to still do everything else.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Session. That's way better. See, that's why we got him here, y'all. You feel me? You know how to. You feel me? Nah, you don't think we got enough? Shit, I mean,
apparently
Nashville.
According to the chief of police,
Okay.
that is, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause the chief of police did speak on this matter, and he was like, ain't no way he could do that and also keep the streets of Nashville, like, safe at the same time. Like, that's asking for a lot for, like, you know.
Nah, fix.
But they talked about these license plate readers that they got now in the city, you know, because, you know, hey, Miss Raleigh, she was all for it, you know, but like she put a campaign that was like with the Nashville police, and it just seemed kind of like, you know, she was like, she's more on that like stop crime in Nashville, you know what I'm talking about, versus O'Connell, Mayor Freddie, more so on like actually like solving the issue and actually and not just focusing on certain demographics and communities in the
Not
city.
focused on locking niggas up, focused about like bettering the city.
Shout out Freddie, man. Look, I ain't want to say it like it, but, you know what I'm saying. And what else would we be expecting from Mr. Freddie? Well, he got to figure out, well, with the city growing like it is, and the Titans' new stadium, and Metro Council is asking for raises as far as in their salaries in the city, where housing prices and apartment prices are continuing to rise. So it's like we need to make more money because everything is becoming, the cost of living is so expensive here.
You know, Freddie O'Connell went to NBA.
Word. Yep. And he, man, real Nashvillians.
And he went to Aiken Elementary.
Oh, word.
NBA expensive as fuck.
Yep.
My nigga.
Hey, and you know, teachers in Nashville want to raise, you know. So like Freddie he gonna have a lot to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Nashville homelessness problem is increasing.
I can imagine.
Like, so like it's almost becoming like a problem now. You know, it's getting to that point. So O'Connell is going like, so I'll be on the lookout for those things doing his run. But like, I'm excited, man. I think this is good for Nashville. And Miss Alice Raleigh, she was a good sport. She congratulated him, and hey, we ball. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
On me, man. Shout out. What else going on in the city? I seen at TSU tennis team. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know they had a tennis team. Yeah, they
Championship.
HBCU Championship.
Oh, word?
Yep.
They went or they won?
They won.
Okay. Oh, excuse
They
the fuck out of
won.
me. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. TSU.
damn.
Yeah. I ain't,
What's
man.
wrong with
Look.
Y'all niggas all
Man,
right?
you better know it.
Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, we okay, bro.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, we fine. But yeah, man. TSU tennis, man. Shout out. Hey,
They finished with a total of 88 points, rather.
is that good?
I would assume so if they won. So
You know what I'm saying?
it's the men's team, though. But yeah,
It's like 3 white boys on the team, man.
it's like 4 niggas, 4 white boys.
Hey,
Half.
you know what's crazy? Where do the white people be at TSU? I know it's white people that go
There's
to
a
TSU.
lot of white people that go to TSU.
Where they at?
In class, in practice, and then they go home.
He said in class.
And then they
Damn.
go home.
Right.
Damn, so you basically saying it's a white community at that HBCU.
I wouldn't even call it a community because I don't think they come together as a community. I think they just go to the school and leave.
Get their free shit and do it.
Get their little, I'm on golf scholarship.
Man, if they white and they go to TSU, it's free.
Yeah, of course. It's a minority
So,
scholarship.
Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
They're a minority.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But yeah, man, but whatever. Hey, shout out TSU. Shout out
Yeah,
TSU, man. I like that. I don't know, especially since it's a sport like tennis. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's here in the city. Like, come on now. You can't tell me that ain't surprising.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, shit. Who was that? Reed.
What happened? You found it?
Right all the time.
Yeah, you geeking. But nah, man. The African Street Festival is down here.
Today.
Well, it was
right now, ain't it?
I thought it was yesterday.
I
It
thought
was.
they had
It
never
was.
been.
It's this weekend. It was started Friday. My
Well,
mom
Umar
went.
Johnson,
Yes.
Umar Johnson is there today
Mm.
from 12 to 4. Dr. Umar Johnson is there September 18th from 12 to 4.
Wow. You
Looking for
going?
A nice little African queen.
I'm not going, but I wanted to put niggas on.
No, that's what's up though. I mean, it's today, so people ain't going.
I mean, if you
We need to go and get Dr. Umar on the pod. We need to get Dr. Umar on the pod.
well, he was there. Let's say that since it will be past tense by the time this comes out. He was at the Nashville Black Market on Sunday. Why is he in Nashville? I mean, not Nashville Black Market. He's at
The
the
African Street Festival. It's Nashville. At this point, I can't even
Trying to tap in.
shout out. I do want to.
Will the Nashville Black Market be at the African Street Festival?
I wouldn't be surprised. Los is
Now listen, my bro.
very into. But nah, that's crazy though. Like I slick want to get a picture.
He's here till 4. He had tweeted out yesterday what was some good soul food, Black African American owned spots.
Hey, we might need to get a picture.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for the
Need to
show.
get him on the pod.
Go on now.
I'm trying to tell you, hey man, Dr. Umar.
So if he there, it's probably gonna be a stupid turnout too. It probably has been. My mom was there yesterday.
Oh, you know the hoes there, Dr. Umar there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
The hoes
The white hoes too.
I mean, the eccentric hoes is there.
Huh.
The tarot card hoes.
The old hoes.
Yeah.
I feel like he attract the old hoes too.
You know he attract the aunties.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of aunties in there with skin showing.
Bunch of
Come on now.
on me.
Look at the Titans losing. Anyway, we're not on sports. We're not on sports.
Anything else going on around in the city, man? God damn.
Y'all heard about the shit down the street with the house?
First of all, it's not down the street. We don't know what he's talking about.
What we talking about?
Oh
yeah, he dropping the low, ain't he? No, so
It's not down the street.
It is.
What?
It's across
Down-
town.
What? We talking about?
You silly.
Nigga dropped the pen and all. Like, goddamn.
The joint, that Josh painted over by Minerva,
Josh who?
Black.
Josh Black painted
Oh, yeah, yeah.
something? He painted a mural?
Yeah,
He done a
was
few
the
of them out
name
north
of
though.
the one
I didn't know
that's well,
They know
it
we out
was.
north. Man, look, Josh Black has done a few murals out north. He done that.
That was across from Minerva and all that.
Yeah.
They painted over it.
What? I didn't even know he had one, but who painted over it?
The lady that owns the property.
Oh well, yeah.
So did he
Okay.
not ask the lady or something?
He did.
But why do this?
Were they beefing? What's up?
I don't know. It was a big situation on Instagram. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with Nashville Red, Jamel Gooch Campbell.
Hell no. Who's that? Sorry.
This nigga is so, I mean, he's such an asshole.
I didn't. That's why I said
who's that?
sorry.
Sorry.
Who is that?
He's a community activist out here in Nashville. Black guy. I believe he graduated from TSU. Nashville native.
Okay, that's what's up.
He's like part of. I believe he started Gideon's Army.
Okay.
No way.
Yeah.
He started Gideon's Art. You sure it wasn't Rashida Fatuga?
Okay, maybe it was both of them.
He was
But-
part
okay,
of it.
If
part
not,
of
Part
he's
of the
a
process.
big part of.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't just her. Of
Yeah,
course.
or either way, I'm pretty sure he is a big part of
Hey, shout out Miss
Gideon's
Fatuga.
Army. So,
Sure.
but yeah, so he was the one that had brought attention to it. That whoever I don't know if she owns the property or if she's just the developer or whatever the case may be, but he's the one that brought attention to the fact that it had been painted over and whatnot.
I mean, I just hope it was like it wasn't nothing sketchy, you know. Like that's. I mean, I don't want to speculate just because it was painted over, but like I just hope it wasn't nothing sketchy. That's all I'm gonna say because I know he has other murals in North Nashville.
I
you know.
seen
I didn't know
some-
he was so artistic.
I seen
Hey,
something
yeah.
similar.
Yeah, he paints all the time.
I seen something similar out in L.A. Some store owner. Is it catching me? I thought it was.
No, it is, but you need
okay.
just make sure you're talking into it.
All right, now for sure. Some store owner out there in L.A. she got a mural of Kobe and Gigi on the side of her stove.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You seen that? And
Yeah.
And the
Vanessa wants to like keep it up, but are they trying to like
the person who owns the actual property want
sent
to
the
actually
post.
get it removed and have something painted over it for advertisement and shit like. But I feel like why, like, if it, I mean, I understand. Okay, you want some, but
that's
murals like
iconic
that,
though.
like,
That's
yeah,
an iconic
exactly,
mural. Why do you want that?
exactly.
That's on your building.
at that
that's
point, I
what I'm
feel like
talking
it's slick be spiteful. Like I feel like it do. I feel like
Because what the fuck you gonna put there? A Coca-Cola fucking ad? What are we doing? This is Kobe.
it's Kobe and G. This is something bigger than. I mean, some shit is bigger than money. I'm gonna be honest. Like I love money. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, and probably more than I should, because you know we shouldn't. But at the same time, some shit I'm not gonna. I don't bite for every dollar. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the same thing. I don't know with the Josh Black situation. I don't know if it. Most of the time that shit be about money. I ain't saying it is because I don't know. I have no knowledge of the situation, so don't take my word for it. But at the end of the day, most of that shit be about money. Like, oh wait, she probably the person who owned it probably feel like, well, you ain't paid me for it, or I ain't getting paid.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I looked at the post to Two Bleezers sent the post just now in the chat on Insta, and if you look at everything Josh Black does is pro-black.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pro-black. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it can make a lot of people uncomfortable, even though he has a lot of white supporters and white friends. But like, and that shows in his artwork too. Like all of his art has some type of message and geared towards us. You know what I'm saying? Black people. So I'm just hoping it's not that type of situation where.
I mean, he actually commented on the post. I'm not sure if you see, but
yeah, I see it. I see it now. I guess y'all favorite developer didn't like this messaging. And if you look at and then that's what it look like now. That's what it.
Yeah, that's crazy. You put that.
yeah,
ugly
Josh
shit on
Black
it.
commented on the post, and he said, "I did this mural in the August heat. 4 walls. She refused to pay me. She claimed that I should be grateful for the opportunity she was giving me. She then called the gallery that represents me and told them I was scary and angry, and they shouldn't do business with me anymore. On my mama, that ain't cap. Nobody knows her for real, so I ain't make it a big deal. But I'm tempted to go ahead and turn up."
Wow. So it is a money thing, and he didn't get paid.
He did it out of the kindness of his.
No, she said you should be honored for this.
Whatchamacallit.
Like what?
This nigga
Look
riding
how
is
you
wild.
painted it. Look what you that's.
And you know what's crazy? Whole time, I'm like, I hope it ain't this one. In my head, I'm like, I'm hoping it ain't that one. And this is exactly what they painted over. I'm like, damn, because they have they lock it, but they open it up at night. It's a refrigerator right there, and they every so often you'll see somebody early in the morning like putting food in there for like.
So what are they wanting to cover the mural up with?
No, it's just they painted over it. It's just all green. They painted lime green over it. Lime green over the whole building.
That's so ugly.
That's why I said that shit bogus.
Like
That was just some paint she had left over.
on Buchanan,
Facts.
right? That's on
Man, like-
Buchanan. Where's that? That's down.
Yeah,
That's
that
around
like
the
yeah.
corner. Are they trying to? Are they trying to like whitewash this neighborhood?
Of course,
I don't think they can though. Like
they most definitely can.
I don't think so, bro.
Nah.
Yes, they can.
They can, but I don't think it
It's
would
gonna be
happen.
difficult.
It's very
You know
hard
how
to
many
do that out
judges
here.
It's
down
out
on
north,
that
bro.
road that's right there posted every day they gonna keep having to try to get rid of.
And it ain't
It ain't
shit
gonna
over
be.
here.
And then you
But
feel
they're
me?
putting shit
You
over here.
think they not gonna keep coming over here getting rid of
But
them
they
folks
stay
if them
stay on the
developers keep
streets. They
building
stay on
shit?
the streets around. So it's like, but they meet up spot. They
Getting
you
rid
feel me?
of.
I'm telling you, they putting shit over here.
They're still there. They're not going nowhere. As long as Ed's is right there, no offense to Ed's, but as long as Ed's is right there and that liquor store is right there, they're not touching this place like how they think they will. They gonna get some spots over here, right? But they gonna get some white folk to move over here too. But you've been to Atlanta and it looks like that.
I mean, yeah.
White crack.
Yeah.
Crack house, right in the middle of an affluent neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because it's so
And then
hard to get
because But I was telling these guys earlier, it's multiple businesses, like, well, I ain't gonna say businesses, buildings and land that's just right there.
That ain't shit been done.
Ain't shit been done to them. These white people just own it. Oh my goodness, Traylon.
Okay. Yeah.
Anthony Richardson is probably concussed.
All of that. You think he?
Look at the Titans, boy.
Man, look. Let me stop. Man.
Get in there, my boy.
Damn, he still can't rip it. He's like, I'm gonna stop trying. But anyway, but yeah, man, it's fucked up. It's like, what y'all doing? It's Leon's Liquors. Are you familiar with Leon's Liquors? We drive past it if you go out north, if you go to Minerva, if you go to Slim and Huskies, if you pass any of that, you pass Leon's Liquors every time. But it's just so abandoned that you don't even know nothing to it. You don't even pay attention to it. If you the nightlife on the weekends over there with Minerva at, and you see all them cars parked across the street in that grassy area, it's like a tall brick building that looks abandoned as fuck with like some them old, you know, them old stairs on the side of the building, what's they call, fire escapes. I'm talking about one of them old black and rust on the side of the building. It's kind of painted white, but it's like brick on the other side. It's tall. It's on the corner of 11th and Buchanan. And if you look at it, it's painted. It said Leon's Liquors. It's been an abandoned building since my whole life, since I've been out here. You know what I'm saying? And apparently some white woman owns it, and it ain't nothing.
You got to get in contact with the people that own this shit.
But like people have been. But like I found, I'm trying to tell you, like I've been bumping shoulders with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different motherfuckers. I just, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Judge Dr. Edith Kimbrough Hayes, you know what I'm saying, who is a judge down here in Nashville, who is a family friend who just reached out to me yesterday or whatever. But people like her and people like you said, Edge, who've been there forever and know all the business owners like around, and they got like connections and they run deep within the city. Yep. And it's like,
y'all know Daryl, right?
Apparently these people just don't, I don't know, they ain't fucking with out north. It's too like,
it's a lot of niggas that own their own land out north.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
and
problem.
they can't buy it from them.
You cannot buy
everybody ain't selling it like everybody's not gonna just, you can't just throw the paper because it's too historic. This is out north.
You're not finna ruin the tradition that's out here.
Like if we didn't already own it, they could have just took it and wrote us a check and told us to leave, but they can't.
Because that's how they did East Nashville. Them niggas didn't own that shit. These niggas is old educated niggas that been going to TSU since
it's out north.
And Fisk.
And look,
the fucking
you see why
and all them live in Bordeaux, right over bridge.
What's the name? Howard Gentry and them all stay out there,
bro. You're not touching none of that.
Nah,
my boy Daryl, his family own land around TSU. You gotta get that from the niggas, bro.
Facts.
That's why they can't really do it how they want to.
Because out north is the blackest part of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it is the blackest part of Nashville.
And I hope they hold on to that shit for real, forever.
And it's like, bro,
until the ticket is right.
Niggas ain't selling out.
Hey, TK, no disrespect. I just could not imagine growing up in Antioch with so many other races.
I could.
All right, what's wrong with that?
I could.
Not that I wouldn't like it. I went to school with a bunch of other races. I'm not trying to say that but I grew up in a black community.
Yeah, and I love that shit.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, I mean, I love it because we had to, but I ain't gonna lie, it because we don't know nothing else. Like growing up, it's always just been black. From elementary, at least for me, like from elementary till I got to Hillsborough, my neighborhoods, my schools, my churches, the grocery store, everything was just so black that by the time I got to Hillsborough, I was like wide-eyed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she kind of blew my mind. I was like, damn.
Damn.
You tell somebody who's not from out north or just black in general in Nashville, they don't know what Metro Center is.
Damn.
You be like, where you live at? Over near Metro Center. They're like, I don't know what that is.
Because they really don't have to leave Antioch. They got everything they need out there. It's its own
city.
Yeah, essentially.
Facts.
They don't need to come to Nashville. They come to Nashville because they want to.
But it's so many different people in Antioch. Like, I'm sure growing up in Antioch.
Curtis.
You have so many different races, but Hispanics, it's a lot of black people too, right?
Africans.
A lot of niggas.
A lot of niggas.
Asians.
The spectrum is just crazy.
It's everything.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So I'm sure that's a totally different experience.
That's why they had the
nothing
prettiest
missing.
girls growing up. No cap.
Yes.
Antioch had
I ain't
that.
gonna cap.
Which one was
I enjoyed it.
It was between
No,
out
for
north and
real.
Antioch, but Antioch was just so
real.
large.
I ain't
I
gonna
wasn't
lie.
in Antioch, but I'm borderline.
Niggas
you
want
feel
fuck.
me?
Hey, they want fuck with them Antioch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is
I'm
a
talking
different
about.
breed.
I'm talking about. You go to an Antioch
It's a
sports
different
game
breed.
anywhere.
Ridge, Overton. Anyone that's out there in that area.
Shit.
Glencliff had
Antioch.
some. I was at
Oh my
Glencliff.
goodness.
We had some.
Y'all look like this out here.
Yeah, nah, for real. We had, because we had every race, bro. We had every race. Like, we wasn't missing out on nothing. You feel me? So I'm seeing Somalian, Ethiopian,
I ain't
Kurdish
seen Ethiopian
hoes.
until like
Fire as
I was
hell.
like, wait.
Our black hoes was ugly.
High school
I'm
for me,
keeping
I ain't
it
gonna lie.
real.
School.
Majority of the black hoes was ugly at our school. You feel me? But the foreigners,
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry you had to smell. Cause I ain't gonna lie. They was cold out, but we went to head.
Yeah.
It was all black.
yeah.
We had that one white girl and like one white dude.
Yeah.
That was it. Maybe
Like
two white
a
dudes.
couple of foreign.
Yeah, maybe a couple black. You know what I'm saying?
Because MLK right down the street.
And when I tell you,
Like
most of them, if not all of them, were cold. Man, at the same time, it was
a lot of them
like,
was from Antioch too, because people was from all over the town. When they went to
Yeah,
Higgs,
true.
Little magnet school,
yeah,
and I never really noticed, but we were like downtown. So
yeah, true. But they was cold. Though. It was still black.
So,
It was still black.
So when y'all was in high school, what school had the baddest hoes?
Cane Ridge.
What school? Hillsboro, man.
yeah, I mean MLK had a little couple joints, but it's
Bruh,
'cause we knew
Hillsboro
that.
didn't have the code, but you like, we know what you like though.
Yeah. He,
So,
he
yeah.
probably been saying like Antioch. Yeah. Like,
I said Cane Ridge.
They Oriental.
okay.
I don't know if this count.
They ain't black.
Cane Ridge?
The girl, they was.
Bunch of house niggas that can't reach.
We ain't name dropping.
Beach had some hoes.
But Hillsboro, I ain't gonna name drop, but Hillsboro,
No, we got some for sure.
our senior year, the senior girls and the junior girls.
Yeah.
Combine them two, cold. The line, come on, you can line them up down the hall. By height. I'm telling you. And they go up from, I'm trying to tell you.
You talking about where? Hillsboro?
Yes, our junior year, like junior year and senior year, whether we was junior, where we seen the girls and that was in that bracket was just cold
Team
dynamite.
USA A team right there.
Nigga, you remember senior year? Let me stop. We ain't gonna talk about
Yeah,
that
we're
shit.
not gonna talk about it.
But yeah, though. Anyway, Nashville, we just gotta. we gotta hold our north. We gotta get to. We gotta.
Out north is definitely the best part of the city. From me, and I'm not from here. You feel me? But
Sure,
I done
north,
been
nigga.
all over. You feel me? What's name? Once I got out north, I ain't want to leave out north. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause it feel like
I
home,
ain't-
don't it?
Nah, for real. And
It
it
do.
was like shit. I'm right here in the best of all worlds. Cause
Yeah,
you
it
feel me?
is.
TSU right down the street. I'm at Fist, Vandy right here. If I want to go to Vandy,
You ain't far from nothing for real.
But yeah, you feel me? What's
Antioch
name?
is just so far from everything.
Antioch, but Antioch got their own hoes too, and that's what make it. It make it great too. Cause I'm gonna be honest, Antioch, you can go down there anywhere. and you
Anywhere.
gon-
They have everything there.
and they got the hoes
But
there.
all right, man, the traffic's stupid.
This
Man,
traffic is
That's
the
insane.
only bad part.
That's the worst part.
only part. Yeah, fam, that's what fuck it up for Antioch.
Because when you live out north, you right down the street from downtown, so you don't really got to go.
and there's so many
bullshit.
cuts and alleys and
You from
man,
Antioch, you gotta go to Antioch.
and then everybody know.
and you
And
gotta go through that
Bruh.
one main part where the interstate is, and that's where it's
even if you
really-
taking the back roads, everybody know the back roads. So everybody taking the same back
Everybody live on
road.
the back road. Like it's everybody live. It's I've never seen so many apartments like outside of Antioch.
It's so much space. I mean,
It is, bro.
and they still building that though.
That new little exit over there is insane.
Yeah.
That shit blows my mind. How they do that?
You see all the
Crazy.
shit that they got.
It's like
that they putting in the outlets.
yeah,
what?
no, literally. Like, is this
Where
an
y'all find
intersection?
the land?
It's an intersection section. It's like what? Nah, for
You see
real.
everything that's gonna be out there at the outlets.
No, but I saw it was gonna be some outlets.
Yeah, Nike,
Nashville on
Polo,
the come up, man. I've been
everything.
saying it. You feel me?
Everything.
Prince's.
everything.
Another one?
They said
Another one.
I don't fuck with that, bro. I'm sorry,
He
bro.
said, I don't fuck with that. Hey.
At first, I didn't when the original was still open, but now that they don't
Princess
fuck that one up,
is Nashville's
No, bro.
hot chicken though.
Put
Like,
that back in.
that's what
No,
that's
bro.
what gave Nashville hot chicken. Nashville hot chicken is Princess.
Yeah, that's true, but
You
they
feel
do,
me?
and they
That's
do
what
need
it
one,
is.
but they do need one in Antioch.
Yeah, they got one in Antioch.
They got one in Antioch.
They already got one in
yeah,
Antioch.
by the Walmart.
that's burning.
What shit?
No, fuck that. That's Antioch.
He said that's Antioch.
No, that's Antioch, bro.
That's Antioch for sure. You feel me?
They got to put one back out east.
They got to put one out east. But that was a money scam. I'm gonna call it how it is.
You
Tell
think
me
they
what-
did that?
I ain't gonna lie. Since then,
You seen what happened?
through the
I'm
roof.
not retarded.
I ain't gonna lie. Since then, right?
I'm
Nah,
not
for real.
retarded.
Since then, through the roof. I ain't gonna say.
I
I
don't
can't
blame
say
them.
what, but hey,
Man, insurance a motherfucker.
stars align perfectly,
Man.
They are in 5th and Broadway.
bro. And it is
That's
stupid.
insane.
You know that because out east they had that rat problem and shit. I'm gonna call it what it is.
But Hattie B's downstairs, so they can be with Hattie B's every day. They next door, damn near.
The thing
In the
is,
same building.
The thing is,
the question
Hattie
is-
B's is Hattie B's everywhere. That Princess in 5th and Broadway is not like that.
It's not.
It's not.
It's too
So you're
rushed.
not really getting it.
What's
for
the
real.
the truck down there or something?
No,
It's
it's in.
Antioch
It's
not
in.
like
You know,
that.
Fifth and Broadway is like
It's a princess down there.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. In that little food court area.
it's a food court and it's like 3 levels. They got it's
And
crazy.
it ain't it.
No,
Nah.
because it's downtown for us.
Yeah,
so
of
they
course.
they
So it's
pumping
for-
that shit out.
It's and it's
But
and
the
it's,
one
and
in
it's for
Antioch
them.
not
And
like
it's
that neither though.
I mean, what else we got?
I don't think any I got good food. No way.
They need to
but
find
the one
out.
out east was the shit.
I don't. I ain't going to Antioch for no food. Think about you hungry. You want some food. Like I'm not finna go. Ain't no.
Facts.
I go to Mount Juliet for.
Stop.
I go to Mount Juliet.
No.
I would go to Mount Juliet. What you talking about? They
Cheddars.
You said what?
Cheddars.
I done been there at Mount Juliet, but nah.
Smyrna.
I know it's one of Smyrna. Shit, that's
The
what I
hibachi spot
What hibachi spot?
in Mount Juliet. You know
I
what I'm
ain't been
talking
there.
about?
I ain't
You know they're
gonna
bringing
lie,
the
I ain't
In and
been
Out to Mount Juliet.
Bonfire.
Oh
What?
yeah, Bonfire, Mongolian Grill.
Yeah, Mongolian Grill. That's in Mount Juliet.
You know I know. I forgot it's at there.
Yeah. What? That's what. Yeah. They ain't got no spots in Antioch. I go to Mount Juliet.
Juliet too. So you feel me? And the other closest one is in
Mount Juliet. I'm trying to tell you, Bonfire is a hit. I will go to when I'm feeling it. I ain't feeling nothing enough to go to Antioch for.
Go over there, stack my little meat up. You feel me? Put my seasonings.
Shit, I get the
in
large bowl. I
I'm
get
just
the
saying,
I get
I'm
the
just
fried egg on top of it. I get the fried rice and the lo mein. And I'm telling them put all the meats on top. It's hanging off the bowl.
It's hanging for real.
I got a fork and the chopsticks at the same time.
I ain't doing no chopsticks.
You ain't doing the chopsticks. I gotta work on it every time.
What's the spots in Antioch?
What's the spots?
It's not for chopsticks.
What's the specific?
Hot stuff?
Hot stuff?
Hot stuff is not even it.
No,
more.
real
I ain't gonna
talk.
lie.
What's the
It's
spots?
I mean, hot stuff, Magic.
No,
Way.
no. it's
Magic
hot
Way
stuff.
is good.
I'm a fan of hot
No,
stuff.
no, Magic Way. It's a hidden gem, my nigga.
What's
I got a
Magic
hit on
Way?
that.
I don't
I
know.
Magic Way is like they got everything and it's like euros and shit, but they exotic as
Is the
hell,
juicy seafood out in Antioch hidden for something?
bro. It's the exotic euros food. They different,
I
fam.
heard that juicy seafood in Antioch and the one out in
Nah.
out in Hermitage not even the same juicy seafood.
Hey, Magic Way,
That's
fam.
crazy.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't it a GCC food out
That's what I just said. Antioch.
east?
I don't know.
Memphis hot wings.
I ain't had them,
I ain't had them.
so I don't know. I can't. I gotta wait to try them.
I ain't shit in Antioch.
Them ain't no.
Well, I
Them
mean,
ain't no
not
just.
hot wings, but Memphis original Memphis wings. We got them.
There's the whole wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the
Memphis do the whole
food
wings.
trucks right there.
See, nah. I don't know about the. You know what? I done hit some taco. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got major
Nah,
the taquerias.
The taco spots is it.
Yeah, you can go to any one of them and get you some bussin' tacos. No cap. Al Pastor. Come on, D Hen. Stiff arm. All right,
All
my
the
fault, y'all.
Migos is in Antioch. Of course, that's where the taco truck.
They be out east too. Stop it. They everywhere.
They out
for sure,
west, too.
They ain't out north like
Everywhere.
that.
I'm
But
just
they
saying,
damn.
the community is in
They not out
Antioch.
north.
not out north.
They're not out north.
The community is in Antioch, and we know that.
It's only niggas out here, bro. Like
They in the city,
They ain't
but
out north though.
they group up in Antioch and Hardin Place on down.
I don't think I've ever
Bro,
seen a
they
Hispanic
got-
in
Really
out
would
north.
no really.
Bro, they
Thompson
don't know
Line-
their way around.
Really,
bro.
Murfreesboro Road on down.
Nah, literally though. I don't think I ever seen a
I don't think I've
Hispanic
ever
out
seen a
north.
Hispanic out north.
That
Yeah,
no,
they be working out north.
The Walgreens down the street, that little trailer park right behind it.
Bam.
That's Mexico City right there.
I don't even know what that is, though.
You do. It's behind that
yeah.
barbershop. It's behind that
It's a bunch
barbershop.
of trailers. That's where they at right there.
But you don't see them. They in the cut. You gotta go like behind the shop
Yeah.
to see these trailers.
Yeah.
They right over the bridge. You know where Masters Barbershop at? Behind Masters.
Right behind
The quick
that
sack
Walgreens and
is a-
Masters right there is a
You don't never think to go behind it.
Walgreens by Germantown?
no nigga right down the street.
We
Across
talking
the
about
street
Bordeaux,
from,
fam.
Oh, Bordeaux.
Right
Yeah.
across the bridge.
Think about
fool,
Bordeaux.
Right across the bridge from the Tiger Market.
Oh.
If
Yeah.
you ain't gonna see him driving on the street, but you gotta
I
go.
know where Nate was.
Yeah, he used to trap out there way back in the day. Damn, you went back. That was like
That's the only.
That was 10
That's the
years
only
ago.
That's the only
landmark.
place I know it from.
Yeah, but yeah, a whole bunch of Migos live in that trailers. Damn, it was like a
Minute ago.
It was a wild
Okay,
time.
Cook.
So I'm talking about all these, the whole Buffalo squad
Yeah,
is on my fantasy. So as long as Buffalo do good, I ain't even looking at my fantasy. I got Buffalo.
Damn, I ain't really realized
Yes,
that.
I got Buffalo.
Literally, I got that quarterback, running back, and I got Diggs.
I got James Cook and what's his name? Josh Jacobs.
I don't like how James could run, but he be getting little.
He a dog.
He be running like he couldn't get hurt. I don't like that. It's like he be all that shit. Them niggas get popped. I don't know.
Man, what's
Try to
going
do a
what's,
little
what's,
Twitter shit. Whoa.
we gonna hit it with a country. We're gonna hop into the world.
You want to hop in the world first, right? Or we
do world.
Let's do world real quick. What's going on, Tiff? I know you got something
Gonna
going on.
want it
I'm
back.
keep it.
What's going
My
on?
nigga just came back from.
Hey. What's going on in the world?
Gonna
Going
want
on
it
the
back.
world.
That's what's going on.
I don't
in
know
the
what's
world.
going on in the
New
world.
York
You let me
Fashion
know.
Week. Shut
Man,
that
look,
shit
let
the
me-
fuck down.
You just left from up
You
there,
heard
didn't
me?
you?
Did you see
You said you
WWE?
heard.
Hold on. Did you see WWE and UFC
You
collab?
heard?
No.
Did you hear about that?
WWE and UFC collab.
They collab. They merged together to
Oh, yeah,
make
I heard that.
what's the new name?
I don't know.
I forgot that.
WWD.
WD-30.
WWE UFC.
Nah, it's a completely different name. I can't think of it. They came up with it's completely different. But like, I wonder, like, I don't know. They said combined, they got over 1 billion fans and following.
What?
So
the
like,
fuck?
it's a good money move. But like,
But how they gonna do that? Like, you feel
I mean,
me?
they
Like,
really just like merged as a company.
As a
down
company.
there. And basically, like, I think they gonna like.
the thing is, the purpose is to boost the UFC, really, because the WWE is the WWE. You know what I'm saying? If you look at this, the UFC is
it's
trying to.
basically like they gonna start using like the same promotion company.
because UFC been trying to grow for the longest.
Yeah,
UFC
and
really is not that big as you would think it is.
it's not.
Yeah,
It has been growing though.
It has. Yeah, it has.
Bigger than
the li-
boxing?
No,
No, it's not.
no, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
UFC's bigger than boxing?
Yes,
It's not bigger than boxing.
yes, it is.
The biggest UFC fight is bigger than the biggest boxing match.
It's not even compared.
It's more. They're
Comparable.
more. It occurs more often. You get way more high like.
Bro, but still though, the money that's
Says
made.
boxing still holds the title of the most popular combat sport in the world.
Come on now,
Boxing.
boxing
That's what it says.
ain't nothing. UFC's I don't think will ever become
How you
bigger
be
than
searching
boxing.
this shit up?
On
Right.
Google.
That's what he do.
I mean, of course, my nigga be
Come on now.
I nigga hit it on the money.
But nah, for real though, like no, UFC has become more popular. That's why I think this move is necessary. You know what I'm saying? For them just to keep, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen a post where it said, imagine if the UFC had did a pay-per-view in Africa when they had all three champions of heavyweight, middleweight, and welterweight of the world. You know what I'm saying? How much money they could have made. But versus now, like, now all three of them don't have their titles no more. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, so, I don't know. I think, like you said, they probably just going to start using the same marketing and promotion company. And
Of the top of the top 50 pay-per-view events ever, boxing holds 26 of them, MMA 15, and the WWE owns 9.
So, if they come together, they can compete with boxing and do them boxing numbers. And that equals more money for UFC fighters. So it looked like UFC fighters and champions are finally really going to start getting paid. And I think that's another thing. That's how you know they're not as big too. Like you look at the money.
I would rather see the UFC like partner with like whatever the boxing.
And we see
association is.
WWE fill up arenas.
But nah, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, like the WWE, because they have They got fairy tale and fantasy and make believe on their side.
I mean, yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
it's acting.
There's a lot of acting. There's not much acting in UFC. You know what I'm saying?
He says not much acting
They don't have a John Cena
outside
or
of
a
the
Rock.
outside of the
or-
weigh-in.
But
You
here's
know?
what they do have: CM Punk, Brock Lesnar.
Mhm.
Come on now, they have fighters who
Done both.
have done both. They have real athletes.
That's,
Real professional
said-
athletes.
You said
That's what
two
most
niggas.
WWE.
No, it's others. There's
most
only two I can
wrestlers,
come off
if
the top of
not
my head,
all
but it's
of
most
them,
definitely
are
others.
professional athletes. All wrestlers are professional athletes.
No,
If
so
you're
you
a
have to
wrestler-
be.
So
Yeah,
is
you
The
can-
Rock just gonna like in the middle of a fucking John Bone Jones and somebody else fight The Rock's theme
No,
song,
no,
just
I'm
gonna
not
fucking
saying
come
that.
on.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like the serious ones, because to get in the UFC, you still have to like try out. You still have to like, you know what I'm saying? You have to, the requirements are you have to be
It's not
professional in two different combats.
It's not even gonna be all that. All it is like basically it's just gonna be more of like a marketing scheme, and like you'll see days where like you'll have like a headline in like a big ass UFC fight like early in the day, and then like that same night you might have like SummerSlam or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's fine,
They
but I was
just
just saying
basically-
it makes more sense than I feel like when Rob was just talking about it should emerge with boxing. I'm just saying, well, maybe, but it just still makes sense anyway because of the cross between the two. We've seen that, and they've had success too.
Yeah.
At the same time, Bobby Lashley is another one I can think
So
of.
do you think some?
So I'm saying it makes sense that they you know what I'm saying, and the WWE makes billions of dollars. This is more money for UFC, more exposure, more money. You know what I'm saying, and it's all combat at the end of the day. One is real, one isn't. But
Do you think this opens a pipeline, kind of like for you know how niggas switch from Raw to SmackDown? Some niggas like are not.
yeah,
Brock Lesnar and CM Punk have done it.
yeah. I mean, that was
So
just
do you
like
think niggas
the
will
beginning.
take stints in the WWE, then go back to UFC.
I think so. I think
Think more
not a
guys
lot.
will do
I
that.
feel like there will be a guy who uses one or the other to, you know what I'm saying, get in the dough. Because think about it the other way around. What if like a retired UFC fighter just want to make more money? We know how the WWE money is.
That's what
and
I'm
they,
saying.
and they, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so
yeah,
like,
They let
you're more
everybody
likely to
come
see
on
that.
Lesnar has
WWE.
already appeared on the WWE, hasn't he?
yes.
So,
I
what
mean,
kind
yeah.
of regret?
How much, you know, they cut a check for that man.
Facts.
You know what I'm
So-
saying?
I mean, WWE go get anybody. We've seen Floyd Mayweather.
Nigga,
we've
Trump
seen-
fought Vince
Yeah, I was gonna
McMahon,
say we've
bro.
seen
Like
Donald Trump. Like we like.
But
literally,
why do
it's-
they do that though?
Because money.
money.
Right.
I'm cool with that. I'm not arguing that.
So hell yeah, it's gonna happen.
I thought boxing had a lot of money too, but I guess not as much money as WWE.
It's not gonna
That's-
be as often as somebody from a WWE going. It's not gonna be that often, but
Boxing has
more often
money.
we gonna see. I feel like
But
UFC fighters
Boxing
or old
mainly
UFC
has
fighters.
money for the people who can talk when it's time to write them contracts. Like, you know, not every fighter can go in that room and actually demand X, Y, and Z like a Floyd or a Javante, or you really got to be the champion or the, you feel me, in order to be in the room and negotiate your contract when it comes to them fights. So that's the only thing with boxing. Like, it ain't a lot of money for the smaller boxers or the what's name. But if you got that big fight, winner or loser, you coming out up. You coming out up.
A winner.
regardless. Even in them other fights, you just might not be coming out as much as them big name fighters we see. You feel me? You not. So yeah.
I feel that.
I see that.
I feel that, but I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Excuse me. What else going on in the
I was
world,
saying the
y'all?
world.
Hold up.
Gunna want it back.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Hey,
Y'all
stop
seen
that, man.
Oh man, that shit's insane.
Man,
Give him life.
man, you think
Give him life.
they trying to trade him? Why are they trying to trade him? I don't know. But you think they're gonna end up? I said they're gonna end up releasing him regardless.
Yeah, I think they're gonna end up releasing.
Because ain't nobody gonna pick him up on no trade.
This is his second, third team already. He's not even that old. He's been in the league for at most 5 years. At most,
At the most, yeah.
And they say her uncle or granddad or
some
something
type of exec at like some league
with the Houston Rockets specifically. Yeah.
yeah.
Like so he got power in that organization too.
Yeah, you gone.
Get the fuck
You're
out.
gonna pay that $16 million. We ain't gonna
And you did something to his baby girl.
Nobody ever really
Who's in
liked
the
Kevin
WNBA
Porter
as well,
Jr.
but
as a
regardless if
player.
she wasn't.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
He okay.
I think
He's
he's decent.
okay, but how many teams he been on? He's been on the Cavs. He's been on the Rockets. He's been on.
I didn't know he was on the Cavs.
I ain't know.
Yeah, he threw the soup at the coach.
Yeah. Was it JB Bickerstaff?
He's had problems though
Nah, I
with
don't think it was the
conduct.
head coach. I
anyway
think it
before.
was, maybe Mo Williams, I think.
His career over with though.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
If it wasn't done
It's
already.
Yeah. Lock him up. It's like, damn, you fractured a vertebrae.
Wait, bro.
Fuck, you pieced this. And then it's like, you know, and then it's like the type, and then you know what's at stake too on top of that. Like, you're an NBA player. She's a WNBA star. Regardless of what's going on, it's like, you ain't even thinking that far.
That mean like
Like, whoa. That means you did not get no fucks at
That
all.
means you be doing this.
You didn't get no fucks at all.
That means you be doing this. Trying to get into the first contract.
And she bad.
Gunna
Hell
want him back.
yeah.
Is Gunna.
He said Gunna want him back. What make you keep saying Gunna want him back?
So you went to see
Yes, he
Gunna.
is.
Okay, let's talk about it since you keep talking about it. So you went to go see motherfucking Gunna.
How was it?
How was it?
It was.
Was it everything
concerts
for
that
you?
I've been to. I would say it is a top 5 concert that I've been to.
Okay.
About the concerts.
A lot too. So that
sure.
says something.
For sure.
Now why?
Why are you looking like this?
I'm interested in your answer.
Just taking into effect all of what has transpired within the past year.
What you mean? All like what?
The snitching allegations.
Snitching allegations? And what else?
Allegations.
These allegations, we seen what happened.
Okay. Allegedly. Okay.
Is it alleged anymore? We saw
Alleged.
We saw
No.
the tape.
Maybe we didn't. Alleged. Alleged snitching. And what? That was it?
Didn't he have Free Jeffrey?
He did have Free Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
On a
ma'am.
couple songs.
Is that the nigga he allegedly snitched on?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right. YSL for life.
Right?
But no, the concert, it was just a very good concert. Like, performance was like really good.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really, like, the live band that he had, they like was,
Did that thing.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Gunna is a great artist.
He is a
Nah,
great
he got
artist.
A lot of songs.
That's amazing.
And
And he got slaps too. Like
Yeah.
slaps,
And
bops.
You say he performed all of them, didn't he?
all
Sold
the
out
bops.
dates, the
Just-
whole
yeah,
little new
just-
So-
album.
Yeah. So I know you was just in that motherfucker.
Trip Too Hard.
yep.
You hear me?
Right?
Yeah.
He did all that shit. You hear me? And it's in
Crazy,
New York.
he didn't do Living Wild. When I went back and thought about it,
Hold up, he
Living
did
Wild.
Drip Too Hard?
Yeah, he did.
And it's in New York. So you know he giving a performance.
He did Drip Too Hard?
And he had that shit on.
And he had it.
So he looked nice too? Man,
Hey.
he back.
He had some the Rick boots with
My nigga. Not
So is he on tour? What is this? These were just sold
I
out.
think it was some Balenciaga like jean like hoochie daddy shorts, and then he had some thermals on.
Get the fuck.
Nah, my nigga was shitty. It was like some bedazzled ass like
Oh yeah.
denim shorts. It was hard.
On my mama.
You said what though?
Hit the bedazzled hoochie daddies. Hold up.
With the thermals
No,
on.
no. What the shoes he had on though?
Ricks.
The Rick
Rick
boots?
ones. Yeah, I think it was the Rick boots.
The calf high gents?
Nah.
So he was showing calf.
Nah.
No. He had on the
thermals.
leggings.
He had
under
thermals
it.
on. He had long johns.
They
under 'em.
they were white.
Nah, gray.
This nigga had compression pants on.
Yeah.
Long johns.
They be-
nigga.
This nigga had Nike compression pants.
What you
But
mean?
don't you understand about long johns?
I don't
You ain't never wore no long
understand.
johns
Hey.
before?
Actually, no, I haven't. I ain't never put on no
You got Gunna
motherfucking long
fucked
john.
up.
Real?
You never wore long johns.
My
I
mama
know
bought
exactly
me.
what they are, but I ain't never.
My mom
put on
used to
no
buy.
fucking long john.
Man, my mom used to buy me
You
packs
never
of
wear
them
no long
bitches.
johns?
Never in my life.
Ah, yeah,
What?
you tweaking. I be cold than a
You be cold
motherfucker,
as hell. You don't have your hands in your pants?
Nah, I don't be cold.
Shit.
You don't put your hands in your pants?
Yeah.
When it's cold? Like when
I
it's like
appreciate
snowing
you,
out
Johns. Who?
and you out.
Yeah.
And it's like it's
snowing.
cold out. Like it's one of them cold times. Like back in high school, you didn't put your hands in your pants.
Tweaking.
I used to hate wearing them, but
Them
I don't
long
be cold
johns.
like that.
Man, Yeah.
I ain't like when I was younger.
be like
Them bitches
that.
start coming in handy.
Your blood be
I
boiling.
wasn't called like that when I was younger, when I got older. Now,
Hold up.
what's up?
We can go get into contrary though, since we talked about alleged snitch.
Well, I mean, hold on. Reason why I say
Ah.
alleged real quick, since you want to keep,
I mean, that's what you said.
it is what I said.
I understand what that means.
So I don't know if y'all seen. I'm sure Youngie seen. He be kind of up to date on shit.
What's up?
You seen Big Jeff did an interview.
Who?
Big Jeff,
Who is this?
Young Thug dad.
Okay.
Big Jeff, man. Come on,
Okay.
put some respect on Big Jeff.
I just didn't know who he was.
I just know.
Yeah, all right, well, but put some respect on him though.
That's what they call him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Good catch, boy.
He did an interview, and in the interview, he said that well, they had people like in the comments and in questions and shit. Somebody asked, "How do you feel about Gunna?" He said that he loved Gunna. Later on in the interview, he went on to say that he knows about the situation where like basically they railroaded him to take that plea and all that, and Gunna was gonna recant on his plea and go back to jail, but Big Jeff told Gunna, "Don't do that because you feel me, they just playing games." So you feel me?
So it sounds like to me
Maybe more to
that
the
Big
situation.
Jeff has pities Gunna for just being a dumbass, and you do too. That's what it sounds like. Am I correct?
I'm just telling you what just transpired on the internet.
But like, I'm asking you a question now.
What was the question?
Do you feel like Gunna? Do you pity Gunna for being a dumbass?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So
Okay.
you saying he got tricked?
That's the diff. No.
What
That's
is-
the difference
I mean, he
between.
said DA was playing tricks.
No, that's what I'm saying. But here's what it is though. Exactly. But like, that's just human nature, right? To feel sorry for someone, to pity someone. That's why everything is so divided, because they know he really is a good person. He got good intentions. But like, when you just live a certain way and got just certain principles and a certain whatever you live by,
Do I think
It's
that
just like-
what he did was snitching?
it's just like at some
I
point
can
you
think
can't
that
pity
too.
him. Like, you only go so far with feeling sorry for motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. But at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
He did what he did, right?
Like, in a lot of situations, like, I ain't saying you can't pity people, but I'm saying in certain situations,
Is
it's
it
like,
pity or do people just don't care?
it could be a little bit of both. I mean, it's some people that just
I don't
don't
think-
care too,
Do you have pity for Gunna?
No.
but a lot of
But
people
it's like,
pity.
what for?
They
You
feel
did
sorry for
something
him.
that most people would have done. You're just
Yeah,
a character in this fucking.
most people did do it, as a matter of fact, and everybody did it, including him.
The one nigga did the crazy
everybody
shit.
did
The nigga that
Yeah.
played in city.
Well, he was like,
That nigga was making.
they said life. I don't know how much time they gave him, but that was just funny.
No, I
to me.
think they did.
They-
give
they
him
dropped
about
it. Oh, for
20.
real?
I think they gave him about 20.
They gave him a
I
dub.
thought they dropped it.
Yeah, he was already.
Nah, he
facing
got
life
dropped
on
from
another-
the-
I mean,
the
already had
Rico.
life on
Yeah, that was
another-
on a whole different charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on another murder. He already had life on another one.
Wow.
You remember?
Damn, go dogs.
All he can do is
I
like
wonder is
that.
he still playing like that, or was he? I'm not saying he was playing. I don't know if he was playing or not. But I wonder is he still playing like that?
Nah, I think he stopped.
Probably as soon as they said life,
Like,
all
goddamn,
that
this
shit
shit
went out
up.
the window.
He said, "Nah, this shit stop." Nah, maybe. He may just got to build up them incident reports. Keep going to pill call. You
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
feel pity for nobody.
I mean, me either. But
You
I
just
feel
got
like,
caught up, but you was with the wrong people. You got caught up with the wrong folks.
If this nigga
and it's
was-
like,
I
Yelling
mean,
it.
that kind of sounds like you have pity.
I ain't gonna lie, you can get tricked, but once you,
Nah, I'm just observing the situation. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think you have to care to have pity for someone.
Yeah,
yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. Because I have to sympathize. I don't sympathize. I don't empathize. I don't none of that for him. I just see what happened. I can see why someone would, but I don't.
Would you have did the same?
If I was Gunna, yes. If I was Gunna and I had all that money to make, yes.
If I was Gunna,
a lot of these niggas don't got shit to look forward to.
That's the thing, though. What? If you know you got shit to look forward to,
you said you.
Then it's like, why you, huh?
You said you would have.
No, I would not have. Because it's like, I'm choosing to be this. I'm choosing this lifestyle. I'm choosing, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just always taught or just conditioned just to take your responsibilities. I ain't gonna never blame another man for my actions. I know what I got to get into from the get. Right. For anything. You know what I'm saying? My first time, whatever I got into, it was like, shit, I knew the cost. I thought about the cost, and I still took that risk. And I was always prepared for the cost. That's the difference between a person who just act like they, and then was everything cool when shit going good. But when shit ain't going good, it's like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell now. It's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? That's human nature, I guess. But that's like, I just been conditioned a different way. And that's just all I know. My mom, come on now. My mama wouldn't have looked at me the same. The police can't look for me. My mama told me they can't get in. My mama told me that. Told them that, excuse me. When they left, she said, hey, whatever's in this crib, they need to get out. And she went into her room. My mama ain't, she went through this, that, and the third. Most of my people have. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I ain't had no, like, I grew up knowing that for shit. If I got into some shit, then I know some shit bad could happen. Just be prepared.
But that's the thing.
That's why I try not to get into shit.
I think that's the thing in Gunna's situation. He didn't really get into nothing.
But that's, you don't know that at all. You don't know that at all. You don't know what role he played. Because you can get life for conspiracy damn near.
Well, I mean,
if you funding shit, if you putting money into shit,
the charges that he was given though, what he is saying is somewhat true. Because the only charges that he got on that RICO charge was furtherance of the gang, which I think they cited as like
charges. Huh? He ain't had no drug charges. I thought he got hit with, like, got caught with some little drugs on him.
So his charges was what?
Furtherance of the gang.
So
they cited in the shit when
I didn't look into that.
As, like, him saying slat in like a song or like being at the Fox 5 video shoot or some shit. Like,
I just think.
So you think that he was just an artist and ain't have no involvements in nothing?
No. I think he was more.
So it sounded like his charges were to a point he could just wait it out until he got released, honestly.
I mean,
and Thug don't look as worse. And he already look, and then, it sounded like he just wanted to be free.
Thug didn't really look much different than when Gunna was in and when he was out, because you was the head of this shit anyway. You was the head of the snake in this whole shit.
I disagree because, like, you feel me? The main thing that they was arguing was YSL is not a gang. It's a music group. It's a music group. And they even had some of the executives from Atlantic come and say it's a music group. Mm-hmm. Now, you feel me? Regardless of what anybody else on the case say is whatever, but when your artist starts saying it's a gang, it changes the perspective of the whole situation. Because now your artist, this part of this music group, is saying it's a gang, and criminal acts was done to furtherance the gang. Now it makes you look like this gang leader. That's, you hear me?
But is okay. There are two different YSLs. There's the gang, and then there's the label,
and then
they're not the same thing. They are two totally different entities. Are gang members on the label? Yeah. Not all of them are gang members. Not all of them are young slat, whatever the fuck this YSL really is.
So Gunna was innocent.
But then
no, Gunna was signed to YSL. He wasn't put into YSL.
Who's the CEO?
So I'm saying Gunna was innocent.
Of the label?
Yeah.
Look.
Is it not Young Thug?
All right, then. So why does that not make him
I don't know
still?
what Gunna was.
Is Gunna innocent or not? Is he innocent? Do you feel like he's in? Yes, is he innocent?
Sure.
Isn't he a gang member?
Is he innocent?
I thought Gunna was a Crip.
Yeah, he is.
Of what?
Are these not Bloods?
No,
Yeah.
YSL. No, YSL.
It's a hybrid gang.
It's a hybrid gang.
That's gay. A hybrid gang?
Yeah, it consists of multiple gangs. Because it's not really about.
It's not. It's about
it's
getting
about-
money. Niggas not really
It's
worried about
YSL.
whether you blood or crip.
Young Slime Life. That's what it's about.
So who are the other Crips other than? Because now let's get into it. Let's play ball. Who are the other Crips?
Duke is a Crip.
Duke's a Crip?
Duke is a crip.
Duke
yeah.
is a Crip.
I have no idea. I can't answer any of these questions.
King,
I don't want you
King,
to.
King
I don't know.
Troop was a Crip. Was one of the West Nine Crips that was down there. It's a couple Crips in the West Nine. You feel me?
But the head of it is a Blood. Are Bloods.
I mean, supposedly
Some of them, there's probably some Crips that's
YSL
part
is
of
a
the head,
blood
too.
set that originated from a
On
crip set
on-
out of Cali. Is what I've heard.
See, I don't understand any of that. I don't know.
Man, I
I
don't
don't know
know
what
about
that
all that
means.
shit. I just know there's multiple gangs in that shit. And I know it's a hybrid gang. And in some places, that's what it is. In
'Cause-
Chicago, that's what that shit it be. It's hybrid gangs. They just
So,
from
like,
blocks.
supposedly that's why
You feel
Nipsey
me?
and-
So it ain't
and Thug was so
unusual
cool.
to hear of now. You feel me? It's
yeah.
just
Depends on where you at.
depend on where you at. You feel me?
I
Like
still don't
it don't
understand that
do it. They don't do this shit here. You feel me? But I'm just saying. But to continue that nigga ain't innocent, man. I just you feel me? When you choose to participate in certain acts, you no longer are innocent. I don't like I'm not just saying from like selling drugs, but I don't think he was personally putting hits out on people. I don't think he was doing shit like
or
that.
carrying. At the closest, I would say he might have been there before a hit was put in. Like I don't know if a hit was put out with Gunna in the room.
Did you
'Cause
listen to Gunna new shit?
I heard some of it. I listened to it.
Too
He
Bleezy
said,
has.
I'm mad because it's too hot. I can't even put no money on the head.
Yes,
That's what he said in his newest shit.
These are lyrics.
Man, I ain't trying.
Let's hit that country.
These are lyrics. All right.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And that show was hard though.
Ooh, get hit, boy.
Shit, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Contrary.
Contrary, man. Sheesh.
Contrary. 1 hour into the show.
Right.
Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to be friends in order to be in a relationship.
Cap. But why do
That's
you
how
feel
I
that way?
feel.
I want to
That's
hear.
how I
I want to
feel.
hear how you feel.
No, y'all usually do it how when I bring up a contrary, I gotta stay first.
So-
you stay first.
So
Or we breaking the train? Okay, let's break the train.
ain't
I
never
call
did
Cap.
I feel like
I
hold
swear
on,
y'all do.
why he don't go first? This is your contrary.
Hey,
ain't
see,
it?
that's how they always make me do. But he want me to. I'm a cow
I
cap,
say go.
and the reason I say,
I
and the
understand.
reason I
This ain't
cow
my shit.
cap is because if it mean like, why would you want to get in a relationship with somebody who is not your friend? Like, if y'all not friends, then what are y'all like? Are
you
y'all
talking about?
enemies? Are y'all you feel
Y'all
me? Like,
enemies? Do y'all even know each other? Like,
So everybody
y'all
that's not your
strangers?
friend is your enemy?
No, but what I'm saying is, it's like within a relationship, you will want to have at least a friendship bond. So therefore, like, you feel me, the communication will be there. You feel me, the trust to be
You don't
there.
got to be
feel me?
friends with
What's
somebody to have good communication. I have great communication with my manager
Facts,
at work.
But as far as the trust as
Get
well,
the fuck-
We do
you
have
feel
great
me?
communication. I don't talk to this nigga. We communicate on everything. He let me know.
You feel
And I
me?
love it.
Like I said, the trust and shit. You feel me? And even if shit to go sour, y'all will still be able to. I mean, you don't have to be friends still afterwards, but you know, just like I said, a good little strong little system. I don't know. Me personally, I can't do it. Is what I'm saying. But yeah, what you were saying? Fab?
I mean, I was thinking that it may not be necessary. I brought it up just to hear different opinions because I'm not sure on it. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to hear what people had to say. But I was just thinking, do you have to be like friends? What if it's just a good, like, just partnership? Like, y'all just get and understand each other. Y'all both got similar aspirations and goals. Y'all both
That can work too.
good, working well off one another.
We don't
and
have
you
to be in a
guys have
relationship
you
to do
guys
that.
own friends.
We don't have to be in a
and
relationship.
you
to do
guys
that.
understand that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have to be in a relationship. To do
Or
that.
I mean, versus being with someone who is a friend, but all that other stuff is just like lack as far as communication and maybe financing and goal and drive. Maybe she's not as active as you would like her to be. Maybe it's just the way she handles her business. It's just not what you look. But as far as the friendship go, it's just A1. But on the other hand,
friends with her.
you may not be best friends, but y'all understand each other.
You don't gotta
She
be best
gets you.
friends.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't like, it ain't like y'all just need to talk and he all the time or nothing like that.
I mean, I wouldn't even say all that.
I'm still
But
kind of lost.
The friend,
Good run. 10 Hill.
Tenny Wheels. Hey, you see the finger roll. What I tell you?
What I tell
nah.
you?
What you-
Hey,
what you-
say
for
what you were
me,
saying
That
to
he
the
was going to
friend.
bounce back.
hell no.
Fuck that
You been
nigga.
playing
For
2K.
me, the friendship thing, it's not even necessarily we hanging out or like, you feel me, just sitting up laughing about shit together. Like, it don't even gotta be that. It's just more so of like a level of understanding more so like, and
See, but like, come on now. You don't have to be friends with somebody to understand them.
Nah, but like to what you were saying,
You don't.
even
Nah,
with what you
but
were saying,
You can
with
just
don't.
be, if you're around somebody enough and you pay attention and y'all pay attention to each other enough, y'all will understand each other, whether y'all friends or not.
Yeah, but are
Like,
you
y'all
going
know-
are you going straight into the relationship and then you have to find things out? What if you was already friends with a motherfucker and you kind of already knew on one end, I know for sure I don't want to be with this motherfucker.
So you think it just couldn't work?
Because then what doesn't work? If you going into a relationship when you don't know a motherfucker, there's going to be some shit that don't work. So unless you met
So
this
you're saying you can't.
Possibly, not
So
all
you
the way.
saying
not all the time,
look-
but there is a good chance.
So
with
every-
a motherfucker you do not know.
But there's people that you do know, like know well,
That's
that you are
great.
not friends with.
Yeah, that's a lot of folk. That don't got shit to do with.
But like you don't like dislike them. Everybody that you know that you're not friends with, do you just dislike? It can't
No.
be.
But it's not.
but
It's
do you
not the
know
same part of
those
the
people
brain.
that well?
Hmm?
Do you really know those people that well?
Do you know anybody that well?
No, I don't believe that.
Come on now.
I think you do know some people that well.
You do, but like if you don't know what's in everybody like mind. You know what I'm saying? That's
Some
why. That's
people
what I
you-
mean by that.
You might not know everybody mind, but with some people, you know what's on their mind. You know how they think, so you know how they react. So
gonna
you know
traits,
somebody.
tendencies,
Man,
and all
Drake,
You know what
that
I'm
shit.
saying?
Drake said it best, man. My treacherous little twin. It's like that person who knows you. It's that person that probably knows you like nobody else, but you know you just can't be with them. But y'all could probably be the best of friends. But you just know you just can't be with them with the relationship. I believe that you can have their relationship shit down to a T
With a
without the friendship part.
because that motherfucker know you.
Think about
That motherfucker know.
think about
I
arranged
feel like
marriage.
you gotta know that motherfucker.
Think about arranged marriages.
I feel like, hold on, with the previous example you gave, those
Yeah.
kind of treacherous little twins might as well be the motherfucking together. That's on.
Facts.
That's a totally
Facts.
different
This is
conversation as to why they don't do it.
Okay.
That's a whole other thing. They should be together. Those would be good people for a relationship.
Nah, for real.
If you know somebody like that and y'all, let's get to the bottom of it. What's
just
the
be
pussy like? What are we doing? Like, I'm not gonna fuck with somebody I don't know just because what? What is keeping me there? Her pussy?
Nah,
Does she have?
He said understanding and
Understanding you.
How long do they?
The
What are we
But
talking
look,
about? Day
though,
one or
I feel
day
like you
one or
don't
month
have to be in a
one?
relationship with a motherfucker for that neither. You feel me? Like
Look, I'm saying you will know them. Y'all will know each other, but I'm talking about a friend. I'm talking about something that's like, I'm talking about genuine fucking friendship. I'm talking about
Like a real friend, like
you.
you grew up with this motherfucker type.
It's like certain situations you wouldn't go to her. You'll call somebody else, or you'll pull up on somebody else. Like she's not like your every emotion.
Nah, for
when you
sure.
feeling person
she
need
don't
to
gotta
talk
be
to.
That's your
Everything.
bitch at that point. What are we talking?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't gotta be friends. That she
But
can
what
just
are we
be
talking
your
about? There's
girl.
some sexual. Where's the relationship being coming out of it if you're just friends?
If y'all gotta like say it's the money. Let's say it begins with the money. Y'all let's say y'all building something together.
Or
Building
okay,
something with a
say,
bitch.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you building if there's no friend? Like,
what? I'm not like. I can give you an example of recent. I'm not building something with someone I don't want to be around. If I'm just building something with a woman, like not, and let's not say building something.
Fuck.
Let's not.
You feel me? I'm just saying we can.
Because are we talking about building a relationship or just building an actual business? Because you said money.
But a lot of people that's what
If I'm
because I
trying to build a
believe because
business with you,
I
then
was
it's
talking
strictly
I was
business.
talking to someone and we were discussing like this same subject and well he asked me, he was like, do you believe that people get married for reasons other than love?
Yeah,
of course,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
You make great financial decisions.
Shout.
right. Marriage is a
It's a business
Ooh, good
decision.
pick, boy.
shit.
Oh my goodness,
business
bro.
contract.
Nah, I ain't all the way back.
But it's a business contract that you make with the like. If you really want a real marriage and you want actual love,
He's
whatever
solid.
that is, I feel like you would do that with someone you know and would want to be with for a long time. You don't know any. You can grow to know people, and I do. I agree with you. Like probably like 30% of it, but for the rest of it, like nah. I think you kind of got to know somebody. You don't got to be friends. But you got to know somebody.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know somebody. But
If
you ain't
y'all
gotta be
become
friends.
like that's
Right, that's
could become
exactly what
friends with
I'm
a motherfucker
saying.
In a week, that's not hard if I see you enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a
that's what I'm
month.
saying. How
Give me a
could
month,
you-
and I can become friends with a motherfucker. Like,
So
I
how
don't think
could
it's
you-
that hard to become.
How could you be in a relationship with somebody that you're not a friend with if that's the case?
Yeah, that's why I said
Like, if-
That's what I'm
If
saying.
friendship is so
if
easy-
after a month I haven't become your friend, and we're still just fucking, we're never gonna be in a relationship. But we can keep fucking.
So say y'all let's say y'all single and y'all got y'all little thing that you fuck on. Is she also your friend?
She could be.
Think about it. Think about whatever y'all.
Hold on, say.
I mean, friendships
Y'all
don't
look-
last forever either. Okay, some friendships come and go. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't be friends.
What you
like
think,
that.
Tab?
Because I'm not finna.
You single, your little side thing. Is she also your friend?
on the side thing. I'm gonna be honest. Any female that I deal with,
She's also your friend.
I don't say she has on my friend, but it got to be some type of little friendship.
There's gotta be a
Like,
connection.
Most of
Some
the
type of
females I deal with,
But they don't
You
have
gotta
to
want to at least
friendship,
be
yeah.
around the person.
Yeah, I
That's-
gotta at least
you don't
be
gotta be
around
my
it and-
friend.
But that's what I am saying. You guys are regurgitating what I'm saying.
what are you
Wait.
saying?
I am.
Say it again then.
You don't have to be my friend to lay out. First of all, you don't have to.
to be in a relationship. We're saying you do.
Okay, y'all saying you do.
We saying you do.
So in order to be, but in a relationship with someone, you have to be friends with them.
Yes.
So in order
'Cause
to
if
get
that's your
married,
girl
and marriage,
friend,
and
she has to be your friend. Like, what are you talking
so marriage the same thing. Because that's why
Yes.
that's why I asked you to damn good sack boy,
marriage should, but it ain't.
good sack
All the
boy.
time.
Well, yeah.
But nah, because that's why I asked you about the marriage thing. Do you think so when people get married for other reasons other than love or whatever, and you was like, yeah, and then but at the same time, in order to be a relationship, you have to be someone's friend. But in order to get married, you don't.
Because love is
No,
a
it's not that
different
you
thing
don't,
when
you
it comes to
should,
like when
But
Because marriage is forever.
you
Well,
ain't
it's
like
intended to
somebody,
be.
right? But if like you got two scenarios, and women get more scenarios than men, because it's one kind of. It's not one kind of woman. Let me stop. It's not as.
It sure ain't.
It's a lot of types of women,
facts.
but there are types of men that most women will go for first or higher in a whatever.
Say flowers.
If a motherfucker just like you though, you don't have to meet any of those like tiers or criteria to be with the woman. She just like you because it's something about you, right? You get married like that, that's a true marriage. A bitch might see a nigga like if we all had paper, it wouldn't take long for a bitch to be our friend. Okay, it wouldn't take long for a bitch to want to marry you. Okay, it wouldn't take anything. Okay, she wants that. She wants the financial thing, as you know. And I guess you could say the same thing for vice versa, but it just don't happen as much. So
No, I was gonna say no. I don't think men take financials into account at all. Well,
You
most.
say you don't think? Nah, man.
Some
I ain't
do.
gonna lie.
Some do. Yes, they do.
I money my love
You
language.
said most men do.
I wouldn't. I didn't say most men do. I said some men.
I don't
do.
care
no,
what.
some men, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Or if
care
you're
what
just
she look
in
like.
that
If she
if not-
broke and dependent,
'Cause,
I don't
like,
want her.
the situation I'll just always
telling
like, put
you,
it to
dude.
like
You just
you
do
ain't
what I
gonna
tell you
see-
to.
it's
I
not
swear,
often
shut up.
you would see like a well-off woman go find like a drug dealer or a nigga on the corner not doing shit for real.
Now the drug dealer has to be doing something. He has to be the plug type shit for the doctor bitch to want to be with him. She can't want to be with the nigga that sell the.
Yeah, and
That's
if
what I'm
she
saying.
and if she is
Like-
boosting him up,
But
that
that's
means
what
she
I'm
probably
saying,
married
like,
or something.
'Cause you'll see a nigga.
She trying to boost
you'll
up her
see a
side.
nigga go get a gal at the strip club that might not be one of the ones making no money for real.
She
Yeah.
could work at Checkers, and a nigga with
If she
$100
bad-
million will take the bitch. In
If she
favor.
if she bad,
Yes,
yeah, for
that's all
sure.
that
Like, come on,
matters.
we just seen
For sure.
Shaq shooting at the Home Depot. Gal.
Yes, but bad bitches be everywhere. They be in the they be
I
everywhere.
mean, they literally are everywhere.
He's
So
like-
if you got enough money,
You can get any one of them.
you can marry all of them if you wanted to.
You can find one that look just like your last bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You have to pick of the litter at that point.
On my mama and them. Like
So,
women
like,
with
men-
money, they ain't got to pick it a little like
So
that.
that relationship base is bullshit. I don't got to be friends with a bitch if I got all this money and I got a little bit to put on you. I got enough to set aside to throw at you and you think it's something. $1,000 is a lot to a bitch.
Shit.
It's a lot to
Some
me.
bitches. Not all of it. You gotta find the right one. You gotta find the right broke.
You know
bitch.
how I mean?
Awesome.
Or you gotta find a bitch that like, cause you got them broke bitches that used to it's different type of broke bitches. You got them broke bitches who just broke bitches. Then you got them broke bitches who used to getting spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Cause they that. So niggas be trying to sponsor them.
Them
So
kind
they
of
done
bitch-
had
but
different
those-
sponsors
the
over
ones that
time.
get
So they used to
spoiled-
that sponsorship. So they want you to be like they last sponsor. They just had a deal with Nike. Yeah, that motherfucker expired. But they ain't trying to go to you know what I'm saying? They
You're
trying
supposed to save your money when you doing that.
Yeah.
If you a sugar baby and you getting money from a nigga like that, you
And
supposed
really,
to be
you was
saving
being
your money.
nice.
Huh?
You
Nah, for
talking
real.
about Nike. These bitches be sponsored by
Nah, Hermes.
Bottega
But yeah,
and-
they be
Dead ass.
they,
Frick and
yeah.
all that shit.
Nah, for real.
Christian Louboutin, Nike, what?
They be
Nah,
they
hell
be
no.
sponsored. Yep, Dolce and Gabbana. They be sponsored by everybody.
All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be having a cent to their name.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Literally.
Nah,
Literally,
yeah,
they live out them
I
sponsorships.
know.
But it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, that- I mean,
it
that's
just take a
the
real
game,
one to know
right?
what it is.
I mean,
And
it's
some
the
some
game,
niggas don't mind doing that.
So in that breath, no, you don't have to be friends with a bitch to be in a relationship. Because they gonna think y'all in a relationship regardless.
I ain't never
How about
mind making a first
If you got
offer.
money, so
If you
money.
got money, she gonna think y'all in a
Offer
relationship
dick, I
anyway.
ain't doing
But if you ain't got money, you better be her friend.
You gotta be a friend. You gotta be a friend first. You gotta
There we go.
You gotta get another bitch. Oh well.
Well, damn.
So you right now, y'all gotta be,
Be friends. That's what's up, man. Hey, I fuck
Could you
with
marry?
that.
Could you marry a woman that you just do not like her pussy,
What?
No. What?
or her pussy is not the best pussy you done ever had?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not the best I ever had,
Does
yeah.
she gotta be top 5?
Nah.
yeah.
She gotta be top 10.
No, she gotta be top 5.
She gotta be
She gotta
top
be
5.
top
What the fuck? What the fuck?
She
This
gotta
is the
be
rest
top
of my
five.
life.
She can't be
Don't.
yeah,
You done
but
hit a lot
top
of
five.
gals.
But you feel me? Come
She
on.
gotta
So
be.
how often?
What if
so-
you done fucked a lot of gals? Not saying like
Yeah.
you ain't probably married your
Man,
top
look,
five.
I didn't
you
but
feel
look,
me?
man, look, I ain't gonna get into it, but niggas, man, motherfucker.
So what you saying, Tim? Top
Well,
10?
Wheezy.
Top. If
But-
you
You
got,
might not be a top.
That's
it
what I was
might-
gonna
you
say.
feel
She
me?
I
gotta
don't-
be top 5. If
No,
yeah,
hell
but bro, if I'm getting a relationship with you and we friends and I hit
rubbing my
and it
face
ain't
now.
top
Thank you.
five,
You just said y'all don't gotta be friends.
but the pussy gotta what they got to do with the pussy?
if you marry her, that's what I'm asking.
What the fuck? We talking about the pussy. What the fuck? I ain't befriended a lot of bitches who I fuck. You know what I'm saying? They might have thought we were friends. Girl, I just made you walk over here and I gotta cry.
So
The
top-
sex
top
gotta be.
10.
The sex gotta. It do gotta be. I'm gonna say it do gotta be like top 5. It do gotta be top 5.
It's the rest of your life, Bleezy.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
this ain't.
But
You really gonna let your
I'm just
wife
saying,
sit
when I say
behind
the
6
sex,
other
I'm saying
bitches?
like the whole sex categories and all. Like you feel me?
Hell nah. She
Not
can't
just
even.
the pussy.
bro.
I'm talking about the pussy, the head, the
What if like
See, nah, I can't say the head.
Can
I
I
can't
just
say
get
the
a time
head.
frame of
I'm
like,
saying, I'm
head
saying
different.
of like the
all
women,
together.
just a few of the
All
women.
together.
You don't even got to name
Because
all
the head do
five.
be
Just like
guys from some of these
3 of the
hoes.
women. Like what is
do
the
be. So you
average?
gotta
I ain't even
do
saying from majority of these hoes.
Hold on. What you saying, Bleacher? Hold up.
For real.
Take
salute
3.
this nigga?
You said what?
Take your top 3 out of the 5. You don't even got to do all 5, or you can. Give me an average of how long you've known them women and how long it's been since you've interacted with them women.
Ooh, TJ doing the math for real. Yikes.
All right.
I don't know if I can say this on.
I ain't gonna lie. Two of them I've known for years, like since high school, and I mean, both of them like married doing their own shit.
Okay, so them 2 is off the list, right?
Okay.
So you got 3 spots left.
Okay.
Now you done had a fair share of sexual interactions, I'm sure, right?
Okay. I guess a fair share.
Allegedly.
right? Allegedly.
I've allegedly had a fair share.
Look, I don't want to speak for you, but
I mean, allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly.
you know, more like than 2 or 3.
Enough to have a top 5.
Enough to have a top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
But go
At
ahead.
least 5.
Niggas are crazy.
Minimum.
At minimum.
At minimum. But go
I'm
ahead.
just saying. So it's already 2 spots going, and you don't even interact with them women. They not even an option for you to be a wife or a
So
life
then that's
partner.
not. Then they're not in the top anymore. You got to then
One of
average
them.
that out.
One of them.
They omitted.
I ain't
So
never.
they just out because they're not
Available.
available anymore?
Yeah.
No.
Hell no. That don't.
Because
Nah.
you know.
That's like a
you
bitch
know.
taking a
Anything
body
is
off.
always-
That's like when
anything is
bitches are
available.
like,
Oh, no.
I
I'm talking about in context of who I am choosing
Married.
from. Right now. Or are we just throwing them out there like this is
Look,
hypothetical?
because if I already have a top 5
Can I keep-
and I'm
Shout
single,
out.
if I already have a top 5 and I'm single, and then I go and I meet a girl, her pussy gotta get in that top 5 discussion at least.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 for marriage. For me, it's like a whole combination because sex ain't always just the biggest thing for me, but the sex gotta definitely be.
It gotta be there.
It gotta be there.
It
No,
gotta
I'm
be
being,
there.
Don't
I'm
say
being
that.
for real.
Bro,
I'm being.
if
a
a pussy
big
trash,
person.
you not fucking
not
with
you.
her.
I'm
No, it
not.
can't be
I'm
trash.
not.
if it's
That's why I say
mediocre,
trash.
you're not fucking with her. If
I'm
that shit
definitely
normal, you're not fucking
It
with
gotta
her.
be good.
It gotta be
above
great.
average.
It gotta
don't
be great.
Wait.
I don't
No,
think-
it gotta be
Normal?
great.
What's wrong with normal?
No, it gotta be great.
What's wrong with normal?
But I'm just being real. But like for marriage to me,
'Cause
I
you
don't
gonna
know, 'cause
cheat.
when I'm thinking of the women that I've
You gonna
fucked
cheat
with, that I
anyway.
thought about.
No, you're
marrying,
not.
You know
No, you're
what
not.
made me think
Most
about marrying
niggas
these
are going to
females
cheat anyway.
is that it was great relationship, like friendship. Like I seen these people that like I could be long life
You ran 15 yards.
relationship partners with,
You ever?
feel
But
and it wasn't just. I mean, pussy for sure. You feel me? That's what's gonna keep me there. You feel me? Cause you got to try it out. You feel me? At least one time, and if you don't like it, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back.
if
So
it's
if I ain't never
decent,
came back, you know why I ain't never came back. But I'm just keeping it.
it gotta be amazing though.
I ain't gonna say amazing.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
do.
with a lot of them it is, but you know what make it amazing for me for
The chemistry.
the chemistry, the connection. You feel me? I'm being for real. I'm just being 1,000. Like
I mean, that's what. Yes, yeah. That's yeah.
So-
Sex is a connection for
so
sure.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, but that's not always just the pussy though. You feel me? Sometimes
How
it's
do you
just
build a connection with someone that ain't your friend?
it's the friend. That's what I'm saying. The friendship.
Hold up.
Because most of the ones I got. The
I'm
connection
trying to
with,
tell
It
you.
was like.
If you
And
like
I'm not
her
saying the
pussy
pussy
enough-
was trash. You feel me? But
If you like, hey, no cap, and
What?
I'm sorry to say,
what you say?
if you like her pussy enough,
I don't give a fuck. I've hated a
she
bitch.
could be your friend. And y'all can
No,
have
fuck
the best
that.
connection.
I have hated
For
a.
sure.
I've hated a bitch.
For sure.
I've hated a bitch.
For sure.
I'm talking about hated.
Made her pussy 10 times better.
But I'm not gonna be
How
around.
much you
it.
hate that bitch?
I've hated a bitch, and
I
it's
can't fuck with you still.
come on, man. You tell me you ain't never not liked the bitch, but you can't say nothing ill will about her pussy.
No, for sure.
So what you? So he said, how can you build you can build a connection a lot of different ways. Some niggas used to build connections in war.
Wait. What are we talking about?
Connections. Some niggas build connections in war. Like,
talking
I
about your
respect you.
enemy?
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay,
Connections are
okay,
made
okay.
in various different ways. You don't have to have a connection with someone through friendship. It can be through another way. Y'all connect on somewhere
TJ,
else.
TJ, be
But
real.
the
And
person
sex
you're
would be
at
great.
war with, you're not with them the same amount of time that you would be with your life partner.
You don't know that. You don't know their schedule. You don't know their life. What you talking about?
I think it's
There's
different
there's some people that's married that don't even see each other. They got a schedule days. Come on now.
Nah, you're right.
We know you know people parents like that, fam. You know people like that who growing up who didn't see each other like all the damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know people like that. Don't act like you don't. I'm just saying. I feel like if you up under a motherfucker 24/7, y'all better be well off and shit because
ain't no way y'all not friends.
Y'all better be shit.
You know y'all don't like each other.
Come on now.
Like amazing sex on the first meet could absolutely make you my friend. Okay? I don't know why you don't know that, TJ. You ain't never had sex with a woman, and that shit is like insane how great. Like I ain't never done this, that.
The first time was gonna help me determine if we're gonna build this friendship.
Nah, because sometimes you gotta spin the block just to see.
I'm saying like,
I'm
not.
Sometimes you gotta spin the block to see.
Okay.
I don't like.
'Cause I've been in some situations.
Sometimes I'm not spinning the block.
Well, it depends with me because sometimes I'm like, man, it might have been another factor that played into it. Maybe something was on my mind, or maybe like I was, you know what I'm saying, or I wouldn't. It wasn't really like the moment, like the mood.
Yeah, I know when but you know when it's you though. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
So,
man,
yeah,
I gotta go
respect,
again because I ain't really get the. You feel me?
I don't lie. If it's me, I'm trying to respin the block right then and there.
Do you have one that got?
Nah, I don't give them more than one at one time just because they already arrogant and big headed. It's just like, nah, you get what I give you. What you talking about? You got to earn too.
Is there any one of them that got away? Like, damn.
I just got to feel it.
Any one of them got away? I can't speak on
sex
that.
wise.
I can't speak on that.
I got you.
Yeah, it's been something that got away.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Say something. It's
I mean,
that got away.
that's a possibility though.
You talking about like sex wise or like just?
I'm talking about both, like true love and sex. Like, you ever had a eater that just got away, and then a bitch that you thought you could really be with for real?
We're not gonna talk about
I ain't
that.
even really
I'm
just
gonna say
tripping
3.
over, but
I'm not gonna talk about none of that.
3 in each category, or
I'm
3
saying
altogether?
3 altogether.
Okay, yeah, I could,
not
because
necessarily
you get more than one.
He tender though.
Hell nah, that's cap. Hey, that's one thing I ain't never been. I'm gonna be honest. Now, this
That's
one
not
thing
true.
I say.
That's not true.
I was gonna say,
You
I
can
don't know
care-
if I
you
can
can
believe
care-
that.
you can
Look, look,
You
you know what's
don't-
crazy?
you don't-
He can think that about himself, but that's not true at
Yeah,
all.
I was finna say, because what's not true?
You tender.
I'm tender.
A little bit. Maybe not a
Hard
lot.
on the hoes. I
You
don't
feel
know.
me?
You said he hard on him.
mine.
He hard on him, ain't it? But that come from tender. Cause it's like, bro, you can't be hard on her all the time. Cause it's like they
for
just
mine.
being hoes. You know, hoes is hoes. You can't just be hard on them because they like hoes is
I don't
hoes.
care for like you.
You know what I'm saying? He just don't take no shit so much. It's like, bro, you can't be that hard on him.
Time out.
That's cap.
He be hard on him.
Time out.
My fault. We over it.
All right, we
We back in pod.
What was you saying to Blazing? I said you were pardon.
I was just saying, I feel like love and hate is the same emotions, just opposite ends of the spectrum.
I feel like when you love somebody, like when you really love somebody, regardless, not just female, you feel me, just with anybody, that love don't go away. You feel me?
I disagree.
You can. I mean, I just decide. I feel. I just feel like that love don't go.
I think you can stop loving someone for sure.
You can't. I don't know. I just feel like you didn't never really love them. You feel me? That's how I feel. Like, you feel me? Because even with people who I may fall out with or whatever, I may not talk to you no more. I may not, friends, family, relationship. I may not talk to you, but I still have that love for you. I still have a sense of care. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully things are going good. Hopefully, you feel me? I don't take time out of my day to go check or whatever, but just love from a distance.
Some people I just don't care for no more. I used to love them, love like a brother. But it's like, man, if anything happened to them, anything good, bad, and different, they won $1 million, they burned alive. It's like, oh, okay, and I keep it pushing, and that's how you know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, That's just it for me. Like, shit, don't play with my love. I give it. You play with it, ain't no loving. Like, I love some people. Some people deserve being loved from a distance.
Like hate, though. I mean, you saying one thing, but I mean, your actions and your words, to me personally, it sounds like.
I mean, nah, maybe that's how it's just being perceived. It's just like, it's people that I just don't think about no more.
Nah, I feel it.
It's just people that's just like, I just don't think about no more. It's like, how can you hate somebody you just don't care for? Like, hate, I'm wishing, like I said, if they won $1 million, it's like, okay. I hate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations. I mean, I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing, like, I'm past you.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in my world. You're not in my bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even
Like,
exist no more.
yeah, because of whatever happened, that whatever occurred. So I've chose to move past that in my life. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people I love from a distance, but that's just, it's for probably other reasons. It ain't nothing they did or nothing. And most likely it's just me. But as far as motherfuckers who like foul,
Nah, for sure.
motherfuckers who foul and I said I loved you and you foul, like, nah, buddy. I'm cool. Cause it's too much energy to hate. I don't want to hate nobody, really. So it just be like, I'd rather just surround myself with just positive shit. People that do care for me. So I just try to just erase the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you gotta hate somebody to do that. No, my mama. Damn, we've been potting today. Where we at, Rod?
We just had an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. Unless y'all want to hear some last minute stuff.
Do some last
Let me
minute.
talk about some little sports shit, man.
What's going
You know what I'm
on?
saying? My Colorado Buffs, you feel me?
Your Colorado
Colorado
Buffs.
My Colorado Buffs is
Go
3-0,
Buffs,
man.
nigga. Hey,
All right, I'll give it to you.
I'm a
With
Colorado Buff,
like,
too,
You know
nigga.
I'm a Cowboy fan. We all know that.
I'm a
so
Titan
that's
fan. I'm a UT fan, but I'm a Colorado fan too.
Let's get into it then.
Yeah, my God, 3-0. You feel me? Deion, the out of 4 coaches only to do this, to bring a program that was, you feel me, like whatever,
Last.
and to go 3-0.
And very next season.
So
Come on.
Pac-12 and they
Congratulations,
last
Deion.
Pac-12 season
man, did y'all see that illegal last hit
on Travis Hunter? Hell yeah, bro.
Man,
Okay.
they was trying to kill Shador too.
Yeah,
All
was-
game
it was
like,
personal.
I'm gonna be honest. I really feel
No
like
pun
they've been
intended.
they got cheated in the TCU game on a couple of plays.
They don't like Deion.
I don't feel like they like Deion.
I feel like it's some refs
NCAA.
don't like Deion.
Facts. I agree.
They don't like any of it because he let the players shine. He look, they hate it all.
They hate it. Hey, everybody, they wanted to see him lose so bad.
But the people in Boulder
Mhm.
love that shit.
Yeah, yeah. And
Who wouldn't? They
I'm saying,
had
like,
this
that
type
ass.
of attention or this type.
Years.
Yeah, man. What since
Like-
the '90s?
Like,
Like-
imagine being a student there last year and now this year.
man,
Nah, facts.
It's a totally different
In the
fucking place.
games, I'm
Man.
going to every game as a student.
I bet
It's a
you
totally
know
different place.
the
I know
environment
motherfuckers
different.
that just graduated is sick.
Sick.
Hell no.
But you know I'm going back.
They coming back.
I'm
Yeah.
you know, I'm proud alumni.
Deion, prime.
And
What
they
you
got
talking about?
last-
Of course,
so
you
I
can
can just
go
go to the
back.
game.
You can go
Facts.
back.
Homecoming
but
gonna be
it ain't-
stupid this year.
That
Homecoming?
college experience ain't the same. When
You
you're not
know how
there.
many
sure.
niggas gonna go to the Colorado homecoming?
On me, they gonna fly to Colorado homecoming. The next state over, they go on the
y'all
Colorado
Game
Was y'all
homecoming.
last
watching the
night,
game
y'all
last night?
said lasted
Yeah.
till 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
It was crazy. What
What college game have you ever known?
It was crazy. It was
What
on.
game?
think-
What
well, you
professional
said-
game have you ever known?
No,
besides
professional, no.
basketball?
No, it was on late as hell. That shit was crazy.
I done seen a couple college games go over,
Well,
but like
1 a.m.
you said you was at work
Deion.
watching it, right?
just West Coast
Yeah.
time, just
Okay,
the West
but
Coast.
So
team.
you wouldn't have been able to hear all the shit that these niggas were saying. Was you watching the game?
I watched all the way to the 4th. Then I
So
stopped.
you heard all the stupid ass shit.
They said it looked like the BET Awards in there.
Yeah, he said a lot of dumb ass shit.
Yeah,
For real?
I mean it did.
Like when
The fuck is
and then
Cameron?
they had Offset.
They
They friends of Deion.
Yeah.
I know. but
Deion
I'm
brought
just-
all his homies.
Yellow Beezy.
I think it's inappropriate to say it looked like the BET Awards on there because it's like as soon as it's
Country singer.
you know what I'm saying? Because if it was a whole bunch of country singers and Taylor Swift, they wouldn't have said anything. It looks like
the CMT Awards.
no, they would not have said anything like that. They would have said anything like that.
First of all,
Star-studded tonight,
dude
and you
is-
know they wouldn't have.
that
Rod.
dude is black.
Rod, I
The
don't
dude
give a
is
fuck.
bl-
I don't give a fuck. It's some bitch ass niggas. It's some, what the fuck? We seen the Boondocks,
Listen, bro.
It's Uncle Ruckus. It's young and old all around.
Y'all took offense to that?
Uncle
No, I didn't
Tom's
take- I just
all
thought it was-
around. I ain't.
Silly shit
I,
to say.
I'm not
I think
taking
it was
offense
silly
to it.
because
I
I
just
know
think
if
it's
it
like,
was
my nigga,
if they
what
were
are you
white,
doing?
I
It's
know he
stupid
wouldn't have
as
made
hell.
such a comment. I know that, and I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I know that. So that's why I took offense because he was trying to. I know the intent behind what he was saying. Any what he said, I know the intent
What was
behind
the
it.
intent, though?
Niggas. Look
There's
at
a
all
lot of
these
niggas.
niggas. Look at all these niggas.
Like they don't belong there.
Like, man,
I'm just saying they're there for Deion. That
I don't know.
It's a lot of niggas. They weren't here last year.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Now the niggas are here for
It
Deion.
wasn't niggas on the team like that last year.
No.
Did it
It's
sound like?
not no niggas.
Did it
It
sound
didn't
like?
sound crazy.
Man,
I
that-
thought it was silly, but I didn't think it was
Oh,
crazy.
That nigga, fuck
He
that
changed
nigga.
the environment in Colorado.
But regardless of what,
What you say the Falcons was gonna do?
That's what I was thinking.
oh,
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
I told you Jordan Love was gonna slice your ass up,
And in
right?
four quarters.
Oh,
We're not gonna talk about it.
And in
Nigga.
4 quarters.
Ask UT, ain't it 4 quarters in the game?
Hey man, follow
It
off
is
UT. That's
cool.
I'm a Colorado Buffs, but hey, when I say you
Go Buffs.
yeah, for sure.
Nah,
But don't
Deion. I
disrespect
like the
UT.
culture he's bringing. He's not only winning, but he's creating an environment, a culture, and I'm excited about the recruiting class he's going to bring. I feel like if he hit on recruiting top 10, top 15 in the country,
It's over with.
He just need big guys. He need trenches. That's all he needs.
that's it.
He just need niggas in the trenches.
He
He need
got a
big
formula
niggas.
with his recruiting.
He's-
He's been saying he got a formula with his recruiting.
We gonna see. We don't know yet because he. I mean,
The bowl game they do get this year because they're getting a bowl game.
yeah.
We can't say we don't know yet. We know yet. We see it.
It is sad
I
that
mean-
Travis Hunter is out in their next 2 games.
That was an
is
illegal
again-
hit. That was targeting, and dude should have been ejected out the game, hands down.
But they did
he's
eject the
gonna-
middle linebacker at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
that from hit Shadur, yes, but
Yeah.
the number 11 should have been ejected.
There was a lot of fights yesterday in college football.
UT, they was salty. I ain't care. I'm like, why y'all fighting? Why y'all mad at them niggas?
That shit was nuts.
Hey, them niggas squared up at the end.
I'm like,
Shit,
why?
man, we-
Why y'all mad? I don't give a fuck what they saying to y'all. Y'all supposed to come out there and stomp mud into them motherfuckers. They trashed this year.
They ended that game in the first half.
We hyping Joe Milton up all off season.
For what?
Everybody is. What the fuck? He could be like Anthony Richardson.
For what?
He's 28.
He's 24.
Oh.
He's not. The kicker for like Colorado State's 31 though.
The kicker for Virginia is 34.
Like what?
But you don't have to be.
Yep.
You could be 40 kicking in the league.
I'm doing college football.
That's
though.
college
No, but I'm saying you
football
could be 40
though.
kicking in the
I ain't gonna lie
If
though.
they got the skill and they're the best kicker on the damn team. Well,
But I
fuck
ain't
it,
gonna
I'll
lie.
be fucking
I gotta
50.
ask about your eligibility.
You
Your
shit.
clock
You
don't
ain't
start.
played 4 years in college. You good
I was gonna say your clock don't start until you play.
until you play. You could be 60. If you can get out there and perform,
So what? Learn how to kick real quick and try to go to the league?
yes.
Oh, damn, Tev. You the most athletic nigga. You got a crazy
No,
leg.
Not kicking.
Why?
That shit over with.
Wow. You don't take that L for us.
You ain't go to college. Why don't you go kick?
You got a better leg.
Man, why you gotta put my nigga business out there like that?
I'm just saying. Shit.
I'm just saying, this nigga, he
So is
didn't
this
go to
a-
college.
Is this a rebuilding year for the Vols, or what are we doing
This wasn't supposed to be a rebuilding year.
for Tennessee?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be.
It is.
It is now.
It most definitely is now.
Y'all might as well see what that Nico kid
Yeah, I
looks like.
keep saying that. Man.
We
I
might as
said it
well.
The first game.
We might as well.
Because
Because,
you can't lose your red shirt until you've played 4 games.
man, look,
You
fuck
can
it.
play 3 games.
Throw him in there. Fuck it. Because it's like, man, if we can't beat these niggas, then I'm not expecting wins against other.
Maybe Florida's just better than. I mean, who'd they lose to? Utah. Utah's not bad.
Utah not bad.
Utah not bad at all.
Wait, Utah State.
Utah.
It's not about, but we supposed to
Utah
be better.
University.
We just supposed to be better. We're just supposed to be better.
Utah.
We're the better team.
I knew
we supposed to
when
be
y'all
better.
beat Austin P 30-13, I knew y'all season was over.
I kind of felt that.
You're
I was
supposed
hoping
to blow teams the fuck out when you
Facts.
get the chance to.
that's supposed to be 56
Dead ass.
to 3.
At home?
When I sent the 30.
And he was struggling. Milton was struggling, and we could not throw the ball down the field.
If we're being honest, they kind of alley-ooped y'all a win with that Virginia game. Because Virginia just is not good.
It is what it is. Georgia had some difficulty.
It was so fun to watch. I had a great time watching that game.
That was surprising though.
It was. I mean, Spencer, look, bro, from the last few games Spencer Rattler has played, he's played very well.
I'm not talking about Spencer Rattler's play. I'm just talking about Georgia's play.
Yeah, no, Georgia ended up, you saw the second half of that game is how the game should have been.
No, for sure. It was
But
just
the first half was crazy. It was,
you
we
know,
started.
but they only scored twice in the second half, regardless.
Scored 3 times.
3? All 3? What was the score? The score was just 24 to
14.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm. It was 14-3 at half.
I knew y'all was gonna figure it out. You know, but
Yeah,
it just-
everybody knew that, so I wasn't worried.
It was,
but
but st- like, man,
it was
it's a
very
slow ass
ugly.
start. Like, damn, what's up with the offense?
offense, and then the defense, we had Javon Bullard out. We got a few guys out on that secondary. But, ended up with 2 picks, 21-0, 21 unanswered in the second half.
I just had to tighten up, man. Georgia probably going to win it again.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think so.
It looks like, I ain't going to lie.
SEC is poop.
This year, yeah.
SEC is
It
poop.
looked like an easy little pathway. God damn.
Because I think South Carolina's going to be good. I like Spencer Rattler.
What about Florida State? You worry about them boys? You think Georgia can just beat
I'm not
them?
worried about them either.
You're not?
They look good, but who they beat?
Boston College.
Boston College. It was a
By
good
2
one.
points.
It
They
was
let Boston College
I ain't
almost
gonna
come back
lie.
and beat them.
It was a good one. Boston College was up at one point, too.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a good one. Yeah.
So,
yeah, it looked like Georgia again, baby.
because Alabama looks like shit.
It looked like they don't know what they doing at quarterback. All them niggas trash.
LSU is not that
It's
great.
gonna be a crazy
LSU is not good at all.
playoffs. It's gonna fuck around and
I
be
just wanna see
Pac-10.
Ohio State again.
It's gonna fuck around and be Pac-12. versus
Georgia
Big
is going to
10
have to
some
win
shit.
it for the SEC because they're going to be the only team from the SEC that's in the playoffs.
Yep.
Like, ain't an SEC team other than Georgia is going to be in type 10, I probably think. I don't know.
Nah, because your big boys already got losses to other conferences.
And
So
we just
you're
just
omitted from
doubt that
playoff.
you just going to ball out for the
Or it's
rest of
gonna
the
fuck around
season.
and be like Big 12 versus Big 10 or some shit.
I think yesterday was the hardest test of the year. Next week we play UAB.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to see playoffs going to be like,
if Tennessee play like that in the swamp, God damn it, please let me play Tennessee tonight.
whatever. Fuck them.
Because y'all don't got no quarterback. It's easy. Like, at least y'all had weapons. Y'all don't even got weapons.
I feel like our weapons aren't great, but they aren't bad either. I think.
It's the quarterback.
And some of the play calling is just funny to me. We have great running backs, and we have success running the ball. We just want to air it out. We just want to air it out every play because we got that type of offense. Like, bro, just run the ball. Like, Florida, that's all they were doing.
Here's the thing, though.
Go Buffs.
Go Buffs.
Shout out Shadur, man. Hey.
Shout out Shiloh, too, with the pick 6.
Facts. And the pick.
Hell
He had
yeah.
2 picks. And a forced fumble.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Shiloh.
And somebody told him he was the weakest nigga on the field right before the game. One of the Colorado State
And
players.
that pick 6 was right after they didn't give them the pick, the play before, because they said Buddy was down.
Nah, they just said it was incomplete.
Oh, that's right. But that nigga was down when he
was
threw the
down.
ball. Yeah.
He was down. It should have been a sack.
Then they got the pick 6. Yeah, I was rooting for him like hard.
Yeah, it's hard not to. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried at one point a little
They
bit.
getting waxed by Oregon. I'm sorry.
Shadur, I ain't gonna lie.
You think so?
Fuck yes, bro.
Bro,
Travis
look.
Hunter's not playing for the
No
next few
Travis.
weeks.
It don't matter. They
still
can
got
score
more
points.
dogs. You ain't seen they got Weaver.
Bro.
They got Jim,
Bro.
Jim
They can
Horn.
score
Oregon-
points.
Oregon
They
put
don't
up
got him
81
on-
points
fuck
2
the
weeks
offense.
ago.
They don't
What
got
are you
him
talking
on
about?
defense.
They showed it. I forgot
They
about
put up
that.
81 points to nothing.
You right. You ain't lying.
That's a good offense and defense, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably get
I'm
that.
not
push
Not
saying
to
gonna
toot
get-
my
I'm
own
not
horn.
saying
They
they
got
gonna-
Georgia's OD
I'm not saying they
fucking
gonna win.
defensive coordinator as head coach.
I'm just saying I don't think they just gonna get dogged like mollywop. I don't think they just gonna.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. 81-0.
Because Colorado defense,
I
not
don't
like
play
that.
nobody like that yet.
Facts.
81-0.
now that USC game gonna be good because it's gonna be a shootout.
Bro, the team didn't score.
I hope Travis Hunter be there by the USC game.
But
I
if
hope so.
Shadur does his shit, I don't know.
Shadur has been a great quarterback since the beginning of the season.
He's
He
been
hasn't
a-
showed me
He's
a
a first
flaw
rounder
yet.
right now.
He's
That's
a-
what they're
he's a
saying in the
top-
projections.
Facts.
10 pick right now.
They saying these next 2
Facts.
weeks, how he get through them, that's gonna lock him
I
as like
think
top
he's gonna
5, top 10.
perform. I think he's gonna perform. I don't know if they're gonna win.
He's
but I
Tom
think
Brady.
He's gonna perform, yeah,
But,
because that's all that.
nah,
matters.
they going to get their ass whooped because
The competition is
the competition is just
way
different.
different.
He don't have the offensive line, and
Man, that's
they
what I
most
was gonna
definitely
say.
they
He
ain't got
finna
the
be under
defensive
pressure.
line.
We just seen
Oregon got some big ass
yesterday.
niggas.
Obviously, if they can't deal with Colorado State defense, they finna have some.
They finna have some
issues.
problems
Facts.
against Oregon.
Facts.
Oregon
Yeah.
produced them niggas anyway. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah,
Well, let me say this.
What's that nigga Thibodeau from?
If they go in next week and win, then what? Not
then,
something like
then
that.
it's a different
Oh,
conversation.
then that USC game is gonna be. I'm gonna stay up and watch that shit too. Okay. If they lose though, if they get their ass whooped, I still watch the USC game, but I'm not anticipating it. Like yesterday, none of those games really mattered to me. I was waiting on that Colorado game, bro.
Why though?
Because
Because of Deion, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
They wasn't playing nobody.
But it was
But
a
it was-
great game.
But like
and it's Deion.
everything that like led up to
the
that
game, yeah,
was fucking crazy. These niggas was
conference.
fighting before the game.
Yeah,
They fighting. The first quarter could have been a game
the
itself.
coach shit. You feel me? He didn't take off his hat, but yeah, it was just good little press run.
And it lived up to the hype. Honestly,
Yeah, facts.
100% it lived up to the fucking hype.
It was some bullshit. You feel me? They trying to cheat my niggas still, but
Oh wow, we found a way to lose again. That's crazy.
Why did he do that? Did somebody strip it?
they're trying to cheat my niggas. You know, illegal hits, not giving them the calls they need. But
And he tried to come back and play after that, but
they sat him out.
it looked like he cracked him in half too.
Shadur him though.
Yeah.
Shadur is him, and he's a true junior. I'm excited for him.
I'm excited for him too.
Shit.
Yeah. What else? Anything else you guys want to get into?
That's really it.
No, shit. It's
Go
cool.
Buffs.
Go Bucks, man. Hey, contrary to the bullshit, man. The Style Wild, Style Weezy. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the page, man, please. And these
It's
niggas.
Youngie Van Go because I stand to go. You know how I go. We ready to go. You know, you can follow me at I am Youngie. Ain't never changed the same thing on everything. You feel me? Yeah.
You can get at me, your boy Too Bleezy, at Agent Ocho 8. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Apple Connect, where I be dropping them playlists off on your head tops and whatnot. You
Yes,
went up
sir.
and got that shit.
I just did a flea
Contrary to the bullshit.
I have nothing else to do. Huh?
Contrary to the bullshit. We out.
That's what it was. It was a flea flicker.